They would shot that out the water, too.
Y'all can go ahead.
Yeah, they would have shot that out the water, too. Like, if you'd have, they would have made that null and void.
We're just talking about how you got to price people out of your wedding celebrations so you can keep the budget low and efficient. You already know, everybody can't make it. Destination weddings, always a good move.
Oh, crazy
$1
shit.
million weddings and shit.
I was thinking about the people that came to my wedding. Me and my wife was talking. The people that came from my side, except my family, like, I don't even talk to most of the motherfuckers no more. Less than 10 years.
By choice?
They choice.
You know what I don't get?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
So tradition is the woman's father.
That's a tradition.
Supposed to pay for the wedding.
That shit don't work when you're rich, right?
Not at all.
Not at all.
That is a tradition.
Not at all.
You want to be traditional, have your broke ass daddy do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
If it's hot wings and fries, goddammit, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Hot wings and fries, motherfucker.
High five,
Shit,
five,
all right. Hey, listen, you think I care? This wasn't my grow-up dream. Oh, I'm gonna get married and do all
But
that.
I really don't know
Yes.
how much that happens in the black community.
What? The traditional shit?
That the
It
father
doesn't.
pays for the wedding.
Because them motherfuckers ain't never around
Damn.
to pay for it.
Kenyon, that is a myth.
No, it ain't. Ain't no fucking myth. It's fact.
It is, unfortunately.
Bark like a dog.
No, you know how many do?
It wasn't
Listen
for our
here.
culture.
No, you know how many
For our
people?
culture, it wasn't ours. Shit.
Hey, if I took you to the apartments I grew up in, you'd stand in the middle of that motherfucker, you'd be like, God damn, you know how many black dads I saw growing up as a child?
Not a lot.
Not many, I'm sure.
We come from a tribal culture.
Bruh. It was all
I
women.
got many tribes. I'm about
Where I
to
grew
go
up-
visit y'all tomorrow.
Where I grew up, it's grandmothers raising kids that ain't theirs.
Tribe
It's
shit.
aunties raising kids that ain't theirs.
that's what it was.
And
Tribe
mostly mothers that's raising their multiple kids in the house. So ain't no dad. They got stepdaddies around. They
Rolling
got
Stone.
Man, we live-
boyfriends, uncles that's help raising the
Uncles.
kids.
Go to your cousin's house, yep.
Bruh, they ain't none of
Cousin's house for the summer,
Yeah.
yep.
Motherfuckers ain't around to pay for no wedding. If they are, they ain't got the money to pay for
Then you
it.
go to their brother.
No, that
Then
don't-
you go to the
that
next
sound good.
what man your woman your
They
mom
all
was sleeping with at
fucked
the
up
time
equally.
paying.
Yeah, everybody's
Right,
equally fucked
They
up.
all fucked up
Everybody fucked up in the whole
Yeah,
family
I
circle.
know,
The whole.
I be
That's why we
damned.
still here. We still in the hood.
I be damned.
Everybody fucked up.
You was poor your whole life. Get with me now. I gotta spend $2 million on
Yes,
the wedding.
change
Spending
that.
that much
No,
money
I'm
on
just
wedding?
saying. You be seeing these weddings. I'm like, well, hold on.
It's crazy.
Hold on. You just found these friends. Like this. You don't know them.
But you marrying her was your choice.
Yeah. But yeah.
Even knowing the situation.
No, the situation is she was poor, right? Not my situation,
no,
but I'm
I'm
talking
saying
about the girl
whoever.
you're marrying
Yeah.
is poor. Now all of a sudden, now she want the biggest diamond in the world.
Yes.
No, not my.
That's right, because there was a
Yes.
dream, because women dream of those things.
That was the Eddie Murphy shit,
Right.
wasn't it? The Eddie Murphy
Yeah,
shit?
that's what we
The
want.
African?
Yeah.
Eddie,
That's what I'm saying.
I know my worth, Eddie. I know now, Eddie.
Your dream-
I've been in America a long time now, Eddie.
Okay.
You okay now?
It
Gotta
is.
match your
No.
household.
No, they dream. They watch movies.
They watch movies.
I know.
So they watch movies.
That's their dream.
They watch Pretty Woman.
No.
Hey, no, for real.
No.
No, why you think they selling it? She was selling it.
Well.
She did happy ever.
I ain't watch Pretty Woman.
They don't even look at pretty.
concept
They
of
don't even
film.
look at Pretty Women and see that that's
I know. I'm
what's
like,
going on. in the
that's
movie.
the only movie they know.
They look at the movie like, she's so
Like-
pretty. It's like, yeah, we said the same thing.
Who got married in Pretty Woman?
She's shooting high.
She aiming high.
Who was in the wedding?
No, she got taken care of.
She aiming
Yeah.
high.
She got
A
upgraded.
sponsor.
She's aiming high.
Got a sponsorship.
She should.
But
Just for being pretty?
but traditionally, girls, like they grew up, women.
But
there's
don't
not too many-
act like the women don't take care of y'all.
They do,
In the
but,
wedding?
but the dream.
I ain't talking about the wedding. When you get married, you
But
make the
women
choice
dream
who you're
of-
going to marry,
What is-
regardless of
dream
what
wedding.
her
But we don't-
situation is.
But
But
think
women
about
And
have
then
dream
once
wedding.
you're married,
Yeah.
and if she ain't taking care of you, then maybe you married the wrong
What
one.
does taking care of mean?
I'm just talking about
All
the
of those
appetite.
things.
Like,
So
I'm
do
just
you
talking
know
about the
what?
appetite? Like,
Do you know what a wedding would look like if you let a man plan it?
backyard?
It wouldn't be one. I know,
I mean,
it wouldn't be one.
No, if we
I know,
did
it wouldn't
do
be one.
it'd be a backyard party or something like that.
No.
You let us do it, it'll be a party.
Breakfast.
Remember, we thinking about our wallet, right? It's our wallet that is like, put it like this. Every man wants to get married. Like they did a study. Every man actually wants to get married. The ones who don't, they don't it's financial. It's the financial part that they can't be married. They can't take care of.
I don't know if every man wants to get married.
Shit. No, they did a study on it.
Got a little bit of change.
No, they did a
Do you want to get married?
Do something strange for a little bit of change.
They did. Know what I'm saying? They did a
He
study.
He don't want to get
They
married.
ain't found the right woman.
Yeah.
That's all.
He don't want to get
No,
married.
they actually did a study. All the men who didn't
He
want to
ain't
get
found
married.
the
is
right
financial.
woman.
He has.
You know what I'm saying? No, he hasn't.
I ain't grow up in that.
Me neither.
You ain't grow up in
So I'm
a
not looking for it.
two-parent household.
I didn't
either.
And I don't want it.
I didn't either.
I don't want it.
Like, I wasn't looking either, but when
But I
you
don't
find
want
it,
it. I don't want it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm not interested in it.
because that's what I told her. Listen, my
Right.
wife know this. Listen, I told her this, and I feel this wholeheartedly. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be married.
So
Because that's my person.
You see me too?
Right.
That's good for
Like,
y'all.
I wouldn't be.
That is different.
Good.
Which is cool. Like, no, I ain't saying he wrong, but it's just, I don't think he met that person. The
I agree with-
challenge-
I do
that
agree.
challenge is
I met
that.
plenty of people.
No, that challenge
Plenty
is
of
that.
people.
But challenge is that.
Challenges what?
That belief.
Now she gonna
My
meet no.
That
my
belief. Yeah.
ideal woman.
uninterest?
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes.
So
Yeah, she
That
gon-
challenge is that.
somebody
you
that
gonna meet-
wants to make me interested in it?
No,
That
you're gonna
challenge
meet
is
one
that.
that does everything you want, and you're gonna be like,
And then that would be for her. That would be,
challenge-
she be trying to challenge it for her.
she gonna be
That's for her.
like,
if she
Applebee's.
was-
Hell yeah, that's my favorite place.
You really
What you want,
haven't met
Daddy?
the right
You gonna be
one.
like, wait, what?
You haven't
What
met
you
the
want,
right
King?
one.
That's what they say.
When you meet the right
That's
one,
what
you're gonna
people
be like,
say when
she's
you
the
don't,
one.
when you're not Jesus. They say you ain't got Jesus in your life. That's what they say when you're not religious.
Nah.
So you may
You
not
ain't
have
found Jesus.
may not have Jesus in your life, but you do have Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog.
I like that. I like that transition. I like that.
Intro yet?
No, we have
No.
Hold on,
We didn't.
Kenyon, we working on. We trying some new things out in our constant quest.
Oh, I didn't even know they said 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, they did a long time ago.
Yo, we've been
Giving
I
the
like
chat
that
a little
transition.
insight
Damn,
to
you
what we talking
slipping
about. No, all part of the plan. Strategy, ladies and gentlemen. But as always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us. What's up with you, Gil?
What up?
See you rocking the Chick Hearn special edition Lakers jersey.
Never get me a chick Hearn.
Nice.
On this side of the couch, we got former #1 pick, the bully from Oak Cliff, Kenyon Martin, back with us.
So the shit was broke yesterday?
We had to hit a refresh, but and we got Black Tim's energy, Cemetery Larry, Rashad McCants in the building.
Little custom.
Rashad, you not?
Little custom made.
Shout out to
Hostile
territory.
Hostile territory.
Shot, you're not the only one with a sound effect. Hold on, let's get it.
Yeah, it's a little cold up north, so.
There we go.
It was
sounded a
late.
little bit louder
It was
today.
late, but you got it. It was a little late, but you got it.
And back on the couch, 4-time WNBA champion of the world, Sheryl Swoopes is here with us.
I'm just gonna point to that shirt. That's all. I just point to that.
We like the Rosa Parks shirt.
Nah.
Nah.
One of my favorite
You gotta
quotes.
say nah.
Oh
I
no,
want
you
to tell her
go.
to get up.
Oh no, you
Nah.
gonna sit your ass
of
in
that.
the back today. Now you gonna sit your ass.
Nah.
Not today, huh?
Nah.
So for all the fans out there, we still got two viewing options for you, our traditional version, mobile vertical version. Pick whichever one you want to watch. Just make sure you support the show. Here's what's cracking in the arena today. DeAaron Fox may be on the move before the trade deadline with reports his preferred destination is the Spurs. How dominant would the Wemby-Fox duo be in San Antonio? Sacre blue, as they say. Joel Embiid has missed 47% of the possible games he could have played in his career. Is the former MVP one of the biggest what-ifs in league history? And AD will be missing some extended time with an abdominal strain. They say he'll be reevaluated in the week. Lakers fans, we know what that means. That reevaluation
That perk.
What? Hey, listen.
will not lead to activation.
Perk 30. That perk 30 hitting.
Can the purpling...
Look at, boy.
Hey, nah,
Hey, hey,
right? they caught it at the right time. Like I was like, that
Yo.
perk 30 kicking in. Right?
He got the bubble guts. Can the purple and gold hold it down without their #1 option? Oh, but before we get into all that, the best app for your big game party is on your phone. That's right. You and all your friends could be feasting on Underdog. Ride together on stats like passing yards, first TDs, interceptions, and so much more. If you or your friends haven't joined Underdog yet, get on there. So if you want to get your bread up with Underdog, download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em. Shout out to Jeremy Levine from Underdog. Sent the congratulations text for us all getting extended by the fine folks at Underdog. We will be doing this show for a very long time, Jeremy. We appreciate you. Appreciate that direct deposit, always hitting on time. Never have to look for it. Don't have to run up there with the bat like Ice Cube.
Yeah.
No.
About to say, 'cause don't that mean that we the best? Don't that mean that we the best?
No, I wouldn't debate that.
We the best.
Digital basketball show
Are the number one digital
right?
basketball show in the world.
Number one. We ain't
You
get
know
no
what-
celebration.
you know what I think
we
it
ain't
is?
celebrated all.
Are we on? We're not on Spotify like that, huh?
Gil,
Everywhere.
We've been late.
You do
though.
not watch the show?
No, we've been
Because-
late. We ain't active like that. That's where the votes come from.
Nah.
But we in a podcast.
Thank you. So much more.
Like we're a show.
We are a show.
They not.
Yeah, I be trying to explain it to people like, y'all, but no, it's not a.
They're not
Podcast
We don't fit that
is
category.
pre-recorded.
Yeah,
where
they
you get
give
the
you what-
edit,
yeah.
then you push it out.
Absolutely.
And just FYI, if we want to run the numbers on those, we whooping that ass too.
No marketing.
Pre-recorded content,
no marketing.
we whooping that ass too. Just
No.
FYI.
We ain't push the button yet. We didn't push the
yet
button
to
yet.
apply the
Oh,
pressure.
hey.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn wish.
Push the goddamn button.
Push it.
Push the goddamn button.
Push it.
When fiber get up in here, when fiber get up in
We
here,
still getting our Wi-Fi right.
yeah. When the Wi-Fi get hooked up in the next 2 weeks, yeah, they gonna be mad.
So
All platforms gonna be going at the same damn time.
get down or lay down.
Like that?
As they say.
Get what?
Like that?
You won't. YouTube is gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be on Twitter.
down and stay
It's
down.
gonna be on TikTok. I don't know if TikTok have live.
Are we going?
Yeah, they do.
They do. They do.
TikTok,
Whatever.
Instagram.
What else?
Applying pressure.
Twitch.
Tubi.
Twitch,
I mean, what you?
Tubi.
I
Twitch.
know.
T-Move. We're gonna have to
Got it live on it. We gonna be on.
Tubi
it.
got live. They watch G League games live.
I have seen Bronny
Yeah.
on Tubi.
But we don't have a Tubi account like that.
Well,
We do now. We do now.
Hey, got 2 weeks. Get it together, goddamn it.
That's easy.
We do now.
That's
So
easy.
as for tonight, Kenyon has some picks up in his partner pack on the Underdog app. Let us take a look. You got Cade Cunningham higher, 14.5 rebounds plus assists. Beef Stew higher, 5.5 rebounds. Malik Beasley higher, 12.5 points. And DeAaron Fox higher, 19.5 points. Current Sacramento Kings guard, DeAaron Fox. We do not know for how much longer.
You said what?
Current Sacramento Kings guard, DeAaron Fox. For the time being, Black History Month quickly approaching though. And we will see if he makes it through. You can win 5.7 times your bread with this partner pack. Couch, are y'all rolling with Kenyon's partner pack for tonight?
Cade, yeah. Isaiah, yeah,
Cade's gone over 15 plus 4 of his last 5 games.
You got Cade doing 8 or 7 rebounds, assists, but then you got Isaiah. Actually, if he rebounding
Yeah.
and then Durden rebounding, ain't no rebound. He ain't gonna get them rebounds.
Cade is averaging 15 though.
And look, and it's Indiana, so
Assist too.
he gonna
So-
score. This gonna be a score game.
So Cade averaging
Isaiah,
15 plus of rebounds and assists in 4 of his last 5
It's a score
games.
game. It's a
would've
score
looked at
game
it.
for him.
I did my research.
Did his research. So we asked the chat, are they riding or fading with Kenyon's picks for this evening? 66% said that they are riding with your picks, Kenyon.
Look up Cade.
And the chat has been really supportive lately.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully this one hit.
I like Malik.
So if
you
you
need is
I
what,
don't know.
9
I don't know. Malik.
9 assists.
assists and a couple rebounds.
Yeah.
if you like these
I don't
picks, want to
trust
ride
him.
with them, head to the Underdog app. Use promo code
Go
GIL.
look at what he been doing lately.
Bonus cash.
Gotta go look at it, bro.
Plus a
Don't
special.
trust him.
Peckham. We have also started.
Shooting 3, they playing fat. Listen, the way I picked that. Listen, the way they playing in there, that motherfucking game gonna be like this. Them young boys in Detroit, there's gonna be a lot of possessions in that fucking game.
So we've also started tracking picks with the partner packs. Let's take a look at the
Yeah, y'all
better
updated
get my shit
standings.
right.
And DeAaron gonna go under.
42-52.
Yeah, they playing Philly. Philly don't
80%
play
of your
no
picks.
defense.
Wait, what was it yesterday?
I just
It was not that.
him and
What was it yesterday?
him and Maxie gonna be out there, motherfucker, running right by each other.
Yeah, we don't.
And they coming off a back to
I
back.
want to know who's
trying to
deep in
get traded.
the
He
crack.
chilling.
They did update it. I think you said you wanted it updated.
Nah, that ain't
much.
no.
20?
Because I have.
No, not against that team. You ain't got no shot blockers.
That's
Yeah,
good.
correct. 42 of your 52 picks. You've won 5.3
I'm
times your
higher,
bread.
for sure.
Kenyon,
Oh, okay.
80% of your picks correct. Although 6 for 8, just the math not mathing, but we will say.
Okay,
80%.
wait, Brent. Okay, so look, now this is what I'm talking about. Brendan was 6 for 6 yesterday, right?
He went 0 for 3.
He just lost.
He went 0 for 3.
Because the Anthony Davis picked it.
How many picks? He had 6 picks yesterday, right?
No.
4 picks.
Oh, yeah, 4. Okay.
And then Jalen, because Jalen didn't play, did he? Jalen played.
AD left with a stomach.
So he went 0-3 then.
He was 0 for 3.
Woo!
76%, 7.7 times the Brett Swaggy has still been boycotting the pick'ems. We will try to get his mind right. So Gil was 31-39 for your pick'ems yesterday. Since been updated to
30 what?
31 for
31
39.
for 39. So you was 8.
31 for 39.
So 11
So they
for 13.
updated your current
Okay.
to what you was asking for.
yeah,
You
yeah.
wanted your current. Now you.
All right.
So, who's in the lead?
Me? By a long shot.
Just because you,
Mathematically, it's not even close.
you had more picks.
But that's what I'm saying. Mathematically, it's not even close.
But if we're looking at the board,
Mathematically, it's not even close.
Mathematical.
I'm just going on percentage.
Feel me?
Way more.
I know I ain't got my
I know,
glasses
but so
on.
if
No,
I
I'm
could-
not tripping.
Hey, I know I ain't got
I'm trying to
my
look at it. I'm
glasses
like,
on, but
is
86
something
definitely
moving?
higher than 8.
Something's moving with the
If I-
screen. The numbers
86%
move.
of the correct picks are coming from Shot, current leader in correct pick
He
percentage.
said mathematically, too. I was like,
Mathematically, if I stop right now with that, the chances of you going, keeping 80% or higher in the next 40-something picks, yeah, that's less than likely.
36
we
to
can,
40.
You know what? We can prove it.
We will
I can
find
just
out.
stop.
We will find
and then
out.
you can just go, and I guarantee you, when you get the 52, you won't have 42. If you want to put something on it. This is like jumpers, baby. This is like jumpers right now.
first of all, we don't even know where all these picks came from. This is a number that just popped up on the screen.
I post.
And you had more than everybody else.
I post.
So that's how we're not gonna even track it. I think you're just like 8 for 10 right now. You 2 more than
Gil's partner packs
he's
have been up
He's
on the
like 8 for
underdog
10.
app.
He's 8 for 10, 80%. All this other shit. Look, he ain't, man, we ain't even been doing this shit 52 times. He can do
I've
it
been
52
posting every day. I
times.
post every day.
Go 52 picks.
I do every day.
He
goes
posts
every day.
other people's shit. He was
No, I don't.
posting my wins.
No,
He used to post my wins.
So Gil,
no, that's your wins.
Gil ghost picking?
He used to be posting my
you got
wins.
no
Like he
figure?
was.
Wow.
It's like, yo,
Wow.
and y'all counting this shit? How?
It's wins.
This he's the biggest
So Gil-
cheater in the world.
Gil going to the store to win a lottery ticket
You
trying
know
to
he's
cash it in.
cheating, man.
I won too.
Yeah, I won too. I won too.
I'm posting.
Why has he got so many more than us? Why do we start the shit where he has 49 and we got 8?
I post
It's like, how does this?
7 days a week.
He works
But why are you counting those? Why wouldn't you start when we started?
Because I gotta post when you post, I gotta post when you post, I gotta post when you post. So if you guys are posting every day, each one of you, I'm posting too. Like I post your
Those
wins
partner packs.
on Instagram. But I
Them
got
partner packs, that's times what 9 is the highest that we win. He's at 52. How many weeks have we had to
He's
do
been
that?
ahead of the game. Y'all gotta catch
No.
So when-
no.
But he been doing it.
I've been doing it the whole time too.
But we ain't been doing that.
Yeah, I actually been doing it more. I've been
Where-
losing.
Paulo,
I
you
just
got
haven't been posting.
Paulo, you got my phone, Paulo?
Bring him his phone.
I went like 3 straight days. I was 17-0.
Shout out Paulo. Making
every day.
a rare appearance in front of the camera.
That's what I said.
When they fucking up in the back,
even though mine
He is a part of that fucking up. But when they're doing good work in the back, he's a part
Bring
of
that bus here.
Shout out Paulo.
Even though mine, this is Kenyon's pack. My pack that's on there was I got Jokic 8.5 higher on assists. D'Angelo Russell 12.5 points higher. Sabonis 14.5 points higher. Bam 7.5 rebounds higher. So those are
Cheryl, you
those are my,
looking at him?
look. Those are my.
So if we track how many
don't
picks
have a dog in the
everybody's
fight.
made since December, he's not going to be
December?
at 52.
This is 4, but it's not up there, so I'm gonna have 4 more.
But that's
when
last
you
year.
post tomorrow, I'm gonna have 4 more. When Brandon posts, I'm gonna have 4 more.
But this is what I'm saying. Steve called us and asked us, what's your picks?
Yeah.
He's only asked me 7 times.
Wait, no.
No, 7
No.
picks.
Say he,
He's asked you twice.
He asked
you only
twice.
how many times? How many
Twice.
picks? I've give you 2 4.
2 sets of picks.
I gave you a 3 and a 1 4.
3 and a 4.
So he's only asked me twice.
Yeah.
Damn. That's worse. That's even worse.
So
So who was asking Gil? They was giving
Yeah, I
Gil
get-
his picks and he was doing
I get
shit.
asked-
Why would we be counting that?
I get asked every morning.
But why
You
would
know
we
what
be
you can do though? I just came up with it. So when it's your time to go again, what's the match you can do? 8?
It's like, shit, get him
Send
in.
them 8.
Yeah.
Send them 8 to motherfuckers every time. You'll catch up.
Good luck with
Rashad,
that.
you will be submitting picks for tomorrow's show.
So you might as well pick
So
your
stay
8
tuned,
now.
audience.
So
Well,
as always,
I'll
we do
get the 12.
mostly fans.
Get your 8. No, you get.
I get to 12.
At the end of the show, if you drop a big question in the chat,
Well,
your underdog using
got a long way to go.
program, $50 bonus to your underdog account.
are.
You send us
Way
a video
ahead.
at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com.
You are.
Use on the
You're
show
way
$100
ahead.
bonus to your account. And if you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, Gil, we have audio versions available of every episode of Gil's Arena on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So NBA All-Star Weekend, a little over 2 weeks away. The dunk contest field is set. Let us take a look if we can. Two-time reigning champion Mac McClung, who's currently on a 2-way deal with the Magic, looks to become the first player in league history to win the contest 3 times. He'll square off against a pair of rookies in Spurs guards, Stephon Castle, and Bulls rookie Matas Buzelis, along with Bucks second-year wing Andre Jackson Jr. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most turned, how excited are you for the dunk contest at NBA All-Star Weekend this year?
If I take my son, a 10. If I take Cash, then a 10.
Oh, because
Yeah, he'll go be excited. Right?
he'll be happy. His excitement will make you excited?
Absolutely.
That's good parenting.
Why you didn't comment?
If Cash doesn't come and you have to go on your own,
It depends who's in it.
Mac McClung, Stephon Castle from the Spurs, Matas Buzelis from the Bulls, and Andre Jackson Jr. from the Bucks.
Shit, Matt gonna win it again.
Mac McClung,
Yeah, he's gonna win it again.
go get it
I'll
done.
go with Castle. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm going Mac.
Why is it only 4? Like,
Because that's all it needs to be.
is that all that wanted to do it? Because it used to be more than that, right? No?
Then it used to be more.
It was more than 4.
8, right? Am I-
Yeah, it used to be, more, yeah.
And they had, what, like 3 rounds?
yeah.
They would have the clock, and then you could only get the attempts, and I mean, it shifted.
Goal line.
Doesn't it really excite me?
Job
But
go right in.
Excited about the dunk contest at all, Sheryl?
am I?
Yeah, you can tell the truth.
If my son was in it, I would be.
Because
He won
the G League.
He should get the invite because he won the G League joint.
I know. He's just doing the G League one again.
No, he should be in the big one.
Tell
It
him.
should be him and Mac.
I like that.
Yeah, they should have a face-off. Because that's where Mac started at.
He did.
So he got the opportunity to go showcase his fucking leap in the building in front of the world. So why wouldn't your son?
I don't know.
Adam.
I like the idea.
Adam Silver, we need to get Cheryl's son in the dunk contest.
It's just different. It's different than it used to be. So, yeah.
Yeah, we need to get a son in the dunk contest, man. Let's start a petition.
Let's do it.
I like
So you have the
you
power.
got time. You got plenty of time.
You have the #1
Gilbert.
basketball show
Yeah, let's get
I know, Gilbert.
in the same country Adam Silver lives in.
You're full Gilbert. Full government.
Y'all seeing the fun? Are you excited all for the dunk contest?
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I'm doing now during the dunk contest.
Look at the Gil's Arena chat.
Just in the chat, man.
Just be in the chat.
Who the fuck are these people, man? Just be honest, man. Like, are y'all serious? Like, are y'all doing this shit on purpose? Like, are y'all fucking up the ratings on purpose? Like, I think you guys are
Yes.
sandbagging
Yes.
the All-Star game at this, but you guys are trying to prove a point.
Not 1 star.
Because I'm sorry. You're telling me we watch every night motherfucking giraffes fly through the motherfucking air. Half free throw line coming through that Cam Whitmore, Jalen Green. We watch all these motherfuckers
Crazy.
fly. And you picking who?
Yeah, but
Kenyon Martin
maybe
Jr.
they don't-
hit his head on a damn near rim one time. Not him either. No,
Is it because they don't want to do it?
I don't give a fuck what they want to do.
Well, I don't know. Or does the league
You got
say,
it.
here's who's going to be in the dunk
It's gonna-
contest?
this-
Why ain't them picks a swinging?
This shit gonna be like 86,
He's tired,
86, 85. You are doing it. You are doing it.
Yep.
You are doing it. Motherfuckers be like, wait,
Ratings,
I ain't trying to do
I
it.
agree with you.
They in the 80s when
They
y'all
made
see
it.
Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins, them the only 2 that was gonna win. The rest of them, props.
But well, come on, show some love.
They were props though.
But got to do it.
I
I
watched.
didn't think he was gonna be
I
there.
watched the '87. I seen Otis Smith do
He was in Dallas too, so he's from Dallas, so it worked out.
He did a 360 windmill, got a 42. Dominique Wilkins did a regular windmill, 50. Like, okay, all right. You know what? Hey, y'all. just
go ahead. Pack your bags.
But back then, it was team awareness. So the guys that were supposed to be there for their team.
Yeah.
There's some young guys that get off.
Motherfucker, hey, man.
Rep your team.
Stop this shit. No, I'm not watching this shit.
That shit-
I'm letting you know I'm not watching it.
That
We
young
like-
boy from Portland get off that goddamn
Sharp.
He get
Come on.
He get off.
Sharp, come on. You acting like we're not watching this shit. We can see who can jump out the gym.
Yeah.
Man, who need to be out there for sure.
So
The
talk
young
about
boy from Philly, Ricky Council IV. He
Council.
Yes. He did some shit last night in the game. I was like, okay, young fella.
did not see that game,
I can
so
say
I'm
this
familiar
right now.
with
You
you.
should
yo,
have
yo,
Bronny in that bitch.
Oh, y'all didn't watch that game?
Ronnie
Was
can
there a
jump
game
like
last
a
night?
motherfucker, too.
Throw him in it.
Who?
Bronny could have. You want fans?
Oh, you want somebody to watch it?
Watch it. Throw Bronny in.
You want some ratings?
Get your morale back.
If he's
You
doing
want some
great,
ratings?
if he's
Yeah.
doing great,
Get your morale back.
everybody's gonna be
Yeah.
watching.
Ronnie go win the
If he's doing
dunk
bad,
contest.
everybody's gonna be watching.
Back.
Yeah.
Right?
Ronnie
They want to
go-
watch
hey.
him fall on his face, or they want to watch
Yeah.
him do well. So
Oh, look at him bring it! Look at him bring it! Look at him bring it! Ha 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 ha! Everybody watching though.
Who's
No
in
doubt.
charge of
No doubt.
choosing? Who's in charge of?
I don't know, but they did a bad job.
Whoever it is, come holler
Put
at the arena.
you got to put some
That's a-
people
that's a-
names
that's a
so
great
somebody
point.
knows,
Well,
man.
speaking of big names, so
I mean, it's like they're missing the concept of entertainment.
And you got to put some more money on it.
So speaking of big names,
Great
so
point.
Matas Buzelis will represent the Bulls in the dunk contest. But on Tuesday, two-time slam dunk champion Zach LaVine showed that he still got boosties after posting this video on his TikTok. Let's take a look at the video. 50. He posted it with the caption, "Might have to get back into the dunk contest, ... question mark.
If I'm him,
Shrug.
If I'm him, I'm entering
And winning it.
and just give me my third one. Shit, ain't no high jumpers in there like
Thank
that's
you.
gonna.
Thank you.
So he still got it. So we talked about Zach, but I want you guys to give me the 4 active players that you'd want to see compete in the dunk contest. You can only pick 4. Who would you want to see? Who would make you want to watch it, make it be primetime viewing again like it used to be back in our day?
Jalen Green, Ant-Man,
Yes, star study.
John Morant,
Star study.
and Zion.
Shit, there you go.
Wow.
That's a hell of a dunk contest.
Yeah.
And then you throw the sharp boy in there just for,
Yeah.
because he.
It should be
You can
sick.
throw the
I'm
rest
going
of you
Sharp
throw the rest of the
and
ones you were talking about.
Because-
Throw them in there as the other 4.
Because KJ is a 1-foot jumper.
Yeah, KJ, Sharp,
and he jump off
Council,
too.
I know, but I'm just saying he can jump off one.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm-
and then
KJ
throw,
go this way. KJ fly.
throw Sheryl's son
Wow.
in there. Throw Sheryl's
Said
son
KJ
in there
fly.
as the other 4th.
Right?
He was a
pretty
champion,
good.
right? Yeah, throw
That's
him in
pretty
there.
good.
Yeah, he should get in because he's a G League champion. G League should be on that stage.
It should
as
be
well.
8. It should be 8.
Shout out Gordon
How about
Jackson.
this? Let the
Let's
fans
go.
This is something.
Hell
Let
of a dunk contest.
the
That,
fans
yeah,
pick.
right?
Let the
Yes.
fans pick.
Like
And
they do
fans
the
can
All
force it.
Stars.
Yeah, no, you got to do it, boy.
No, let the fans pick. Like I wouldn't mind if the fans pick because they kind of put pressure on a lot of people too.
Well, give him a pool to pick from because fans would then be picking.
Yeah, you got to give him a pool to pick.
Yeah.
You got to give him
Yeah,
direction.
you damn.
You gotta give them
damn-
two.
Give him
Yeah.
direction. You
gotta
got to give him
give him
direction.
people.
They're gonna put LeBron.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Steph Curry. He gonna be looking at that shit like.
They gonna have Luka in that motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
I wouldn't mind seeing Luka in the dunk contest just for the comedic effect. Or
But
like
you know what
Zach
I'm saying?
Edey or
Like-
somebody like that. Just put a
Like,
big F.
no,
That's a
them
nice
4
score,
that
though.
you named, absolutely.
Yeah, them shits is outstanding.
Makes you want to see it.
Yeah.
Chat's saying Amon Thompson, they would love to see him
Both of them.
and his brother.
Yeah.
They can just switch
His
their
brother Cole.
Them 4, yeah.
His brother more athletic than him.
And they can just
Don't
combine
I
their
think
scores.
Ja-
Asar.
Detroit-
Yeah.
ours-
Asar's way more athletic.
Yeah, I think Ja probably because he can't palm the ball. Is a little
Yeah,
hard.
see, that's a.
Just like when Steve Francis was in it, he limited what he can do.
Like
'cause
some
he can't
people
palm
are
the ball.
dunk contest dunkers.
But it's gonna be flashy though.
Some people are game dunkers.
What?
Some
It's gonna
people
be
are
flashy,
game
though.
dunkers.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's gonna be flashy.
Some people are like Ja's a game dunker.
Well, let them go one-on-one.
Yeah.
Him versus
Like,
Zach
you
Edey.
put a motherfucking body down there, let that motherfucker twerk.
Put Zach Edey, put every big man in the league under the rim, let Ja just take turns, see who he can dunk on.
Yo, yeah, but no, that'll be they doing a bad job with promoting it with the product that they're putting out there.
So
Hey, just all you,
Like I think KJ should get back in it.
all the older people that's sitting in these positions of decision making, stop listening to yourselves. Right? You're outdated, right? I just stop listening to yourselves.
He said stop listening to
you
yourself.
are outdated to what the consumer wants to see. The consumer watches Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. they see dunking all motherfucking year, right? They're exposed to high-level creativity. So what ends up happening is when you put a bunch of people that they can't do it, they're not interested in it.
They don't know their name, they're not watching them.
You like the demographic you're missing is the youth, 35 to fucking 10 years old. Start looking at what they're looking at. These jump teams, these team flights, and these motherfuckers sitting there doing this with the backboard between the legs 2 times. You might want to try to figure out how to put them in it to get the viewership you're missing.
I just thought of something. Just that fast when you said it. You let them go and you let the guy in the league try to implement, do the same dunk. He got to get one of them dudes to do some of that boom, boom shit, and you get Zach LaVine to go behind him and boom, boom, he got to try to do the same thing.
What about this?
Or, go ahead. Yes, right?
What about 2-on-2?
2-on-2 dunk contest?
Combined
Teams.
scores, shit like that.
You're taking
And
NBA
you-
players.
That's
and-
nice.
Yeah,
Pick 'em
NBA
and then
players.
That's nice.
They gotta
That's
pick
nice.
they gotta pick
They teammate. They got picked their
Yeah,
teammate.
shit like
Combined
that.
score.
See, with it,
Yeah.
see,
That's
you see
a great
see how
idea.
easy that shit is when you get people that know
Like
basketball.
NBA
That's a
Jam
great
at that
idea.
point. Now it's like NBA Jam. You got
Right.
the dunker and then the other dude.
So,
and,
yeah,
See how that
and now
goes.
you can actually do collaboration dunks and all that.
You know, it's so funny because you might get a name that you wasn't expecting.
Absolutely.
All because
Yeah.
the chances
Yeah.
of you and me combined,
Yeah.
oh, we'll win it. Fuck it.
We'll win it for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
A trophy.
So we
I
asked the
get a
chat,
check.
how excited are you for
I
the
get a
dunk
check.
contest? We gave them 3 options. Very excited. Not excited, but we'll watch. Trash, not watching. So 7% said very excited.
At what percent?
7% said they're 7.
Everybody
Yeah.
else to say that.
Seven.
Ow.
7.
44% said trash, not watching. 49% said not excited, but will watch. See? That's not their approach like.
Because it's the dunk contest.
What's so funny is, I know they're
They
not
ain't
gonna
gonna be doing shit else.
They're not going to be paying attention to this, but these are viewers. These are people watching. You need to see what they're saying. 7%
Yeah.
said what?
Excited.
7% excited.
7% said they're excited about this dunk contest.
Very excited, excuse me.
That lets you know how far removed you are on.
They might have clicked it on
Because
accident.
if you
too.
put some other names on it,
Sometimes you get excited with the poll. Ooh.
yeah, you put some other names on it.
Josiah,
At this point,
you stupid.
if you're LeBron, you just do it just to do it.
Yep. You never
You
did it
ain't never
before.
did it.
Never did it.
Because I understand why.
Well, to
Creativity is not a
your-
thing.
to your
Just jumping from the
2-on-2.
free throw line doing this shit.
Right. Bronny and LeBron
Come on,
together.
man.
LeBron winning at
They
40
missed
though.
that window with him, man.
So with LeBron, he wins at 40. He's greatest. He loses at
People
40. He was
would-
40.
People would tune in to watch
You should have
that.
made him do it as a rookie.
They should
At a
have made
high
him do it as a
volume.
rookie, man. They missed
People
that.
will want to watch Bronny,
Bronny and LeBron together?
in the dunk contest.
Yeah, they should have made
As a
they-
team.
They should have
Yeah.
made Bron do it
Yeah.
his rookie
His
season.
rookie year, they should have made
It was the easiest form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the McDonald's, right? Unless I'm tripping.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did McDonald's. So let's keep this thing moving. So
He lost that one, right?
No, he won.
Shannon Brown. That was Shannon Brown's one.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Right? That was Shannon Brown.
Let's see.
No, that was Gerald Green.
In the dunk contest with him? I thought it was. I swear that was.
Remember,
think he
David,
won
David
McDonald's.
Lee won the year.
With who?
So
David Lee beat James.
Yeah, David Lee beat James, which is.
And the year after that was Brian. He won. Yeah, Brian.
he won 2003 McDonald's.
Yeah, who was?
I don't
Who
think
was
nobody.
the?
Let me see.
Nobody.
Remember like J.R. Giddens in it, if I'm not
J.R. Giddens was in
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Because he kind
flyer.
of tricked
was a
his
flyer.
fire, if I remember.
Yeah, he jumping the free
He was a
throw
little
line.
nervous.
Just one, you know, some guys. That's what I said. Some guys are in-game dunkers. Some guys are creative dunkers. It's, you know, most of the guys who can jump high, they can jump high.
If y'all remember, LeBron primarily entered his name in the dunk contest a while back, but never followed through on it. He
If
said,
I'm in
I'm
there-
primarily entering my name.
I mean,
He
if I'm
said
in the NBA,
preliminarily,
I'm like,
but
hey, Bron.
I don't even remember him.
you got to speak Bronese to understand where
I'm
he's
gonna
going.
give you $1 million to put your name in the dunk contest. And then last game of the season, Hammy. Last game of the, what's the name? Just Hammy. I need the excitement to come towards the dunk contest.
Just have him pull it in warm
And then
up.
pull out in the warm up, and then get ready for Sunday.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I got everybody in the building. I don't give a fuck if they disappointed.
So Shannon Brown was in that McDonald's.
realize-
Once you buy the ticket, goddamn it, I don't give a fuck about your review.
So sticking with the NBA All-Star Weekend theme, NBA was looking to build off the success of the Steph versus Sabrina Ionescu three-point shootout from last All-Star Weekend. But according to a report from Sports Business Journal, Caitlin Clark ain't gonna be there, with SBJ reporting that sources said Clark is not interested in shooting three-pointers off a ball rack, considering her practice regimen consists of catch and shoot three-pointers or shots off the dribble, and unless she is persuaded otherwise, she will decline the invitation. So Shams followed that up with a tweet in the last hour saying Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark will not participate in NBA All-Star Special three-point shootout in San Francisco, wants her first three-point contest to be at WNBA All-Star in Indianapolis this summer, her representative at Excel Sports said today. So Clark recently celebrated her 23rd birthday. Fever posted a video of her knocking down 50 of 54 catch and shoot threes. Shad, I see you shaking your head over there. Thoughts on Caitlin Clark declining to participate in the NBA All-Star Weekend, saying she'll do it WNBA All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis this summer?
As separate as it seems, I think she's doing the noble thing as a female leader. She's putting the females first. She's saying, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it here first. I'm not gonna, because it's piggybacking. It's kind of what's happening. And it's basically allowing Caitlin to come over and bring this crowd over here to our crowd. And it's not our crowd going over to there. So she would rather, y'all come see me first. Let me be the winner over here. Cause she might lose. Hey, fuck around and lose your first one over here. What's the point of going over here with the confidence that I might
No, I
lose
respect
again?
that. Because Sabrina did the opposite, right? Sabrina shot in last year's All-Star game with Steph, but refused to participate in the WNBA three-point shooting contest.
Well,
So, yeah.
That's a great opportunity for Caitlin to take advantage of that.
Good shit.
there are also reports that Steph may participate in the WNBA.
Yeah, I was just wondering, can the men go down there and get a couple awards and shit?
Go ahead and steal a couple.
I know Trump is in office, but fuck this.
Go ahead down there and feel good about myself.
Get a couple of awards.
But I can beat you.
I can beat you.
Get a couple of awards.
Get a couple awards, you know what I mean?
Well, come on.
Sure, you respect the move. Do it at WNBA. I'm not trying to mess with y'all. Come over here, see me. We're gonna be in the nap, as they call it.
Yeah, I mean, and she's at home. It's the first time Indy's had a W All-Star game. Like, I respect it.
I'm a fan of Indianapolis. I love that everything is centrally located.
Not a fan of Indianapolis.
Not a fan. Not a fan at all.
They got Steak and Shake.
That's it.
You know what I'm looking for when I come to a city.
Okay, fried.
The first part of her statement, she didn't
Station.
Which part?
Cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteak.
The part
Oh,
where
that she doesn't shoot off the rack?
she doesn't shoot off the rack. What the fuck you think you're gonna shoot off when it's in Indiana?
Well,
PR.
you never know.
PR. It's just a PR thing.
That brings me to my next question.
Yeah.
You gotta say
my
why.
next question.
Just say, I don't
It's
wanna
the
shoot.
rack. Y'all rack.
I don't want to do it.
If you're a brand.
blank,
I
period.
don't want to shoot.
Yeah.
I want to build up the WNBA.
What-
I'm cool.
She left it open at the end. What'd she say? Unless I'm convinced otherwise.
I'm persuaded otherwise, so come with
Okay.
some bread.
Give me some incentive.
$5 million,
I might start shooting off the rack, and when I warm it up.
Brings me to my other
The
question.
fucked up part is, if you're the NBA and she says that shit, she has a price, I'm doing it.
Why not?
I'm doing it.
So
You know the men gonna be mad at him. I got $42,000 to be in this motherfucker. You gonna give her 50? Oh,
Yeah.
you give her $5 million? Okay.
merit-based.
2025.
But
shit.
should the three-point contest give players the option of going off the rack or doing catch and shoot?
I think so.
Passes fluctuate.
Yeah, who's going to be
You
passing?
get a
The
designated
gun.
passer?
What about the gun? Get the little gun joint.
That shit would take forever.
Take it. It ain't fast enough.
That'll take
What do you have a
forever.
It
designated
ain't fast
passer?
enough.
You can speed it up.
No.
It ain't fast.
Speed it up.
It ain't fast
No.
enough.
You can do 0.6, 0.5.
that'll
Boom,
take
boom,
forever.
pop, pop, pop. That's how I shoot. I get them off
25
quick. Don't know
25 seconds?
Need no.
Wait, how many seconds is it?
I think it's like a minute and 10 now or something. Because they got the star.
If you got a passer that's right there that's just, here you go, here you go, here you go. That's perfect.
Too fast?
No.
Too fast. Arm gonna get tired real fast. I mean, it's very different.
That rack is unrealistic. That's what she's saying. I don't fucking play with no damn rack.
Dunk contests is unrealistic to in-game dunking. Shit.
Oh, that's the layup line dunking, man. That dunk contest is layup line dunking.
I mean, don't be coming here.
I mean,
trying to change rules in my motherfucking sport.
Listen, nobody shoots off the rack in a game.
Nope.
No, I'm saying. So, like, that's what the three-point shooting contest has always been.
The dunk contest, nobody
Like,
does
no, I'm saying
what
off
they
the
do with the
rack.
dunk contest in the game either.
Somebody must be complaining about that shit. They're trying to change it.
Her.
No. She just
Because she
complained
talking
about that.
about I don't shoot off the rack. I don't.
So they already
A real
talked about
shooter shoot
changing
off
it?
anything,
They
it
already
don't
talked
matter.
about changing it?
What? No, I'm just throwing it out there,
Okay.
stirring the pot, as they like to say.
Yeah, they won't change
That's
it.
what you're doing.
They won't change
How
it.
does Steph look off the rack? He looked fine,
It
right?
don't matter. Steph.
I think you know what's something. I think she's
He
probably.
started slow.
I think she probably tried it off the rack and didn't go well because her form is higher. So pulling it down and it kind of fucks her up a little bit.
If you can shoot, you can shoot. I ain't
I know
gonna lie.
facts.
That is
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie.
what I was
You
told.
shoot.
Period.
You can shoot, you can shoot.
All right, but let's keep this thing moving. Today's podcast
They
is
roll it to
sponsored
you.
by
You're gonna be down, pick it
SeatGeek.
up and shoot that thing.
Everyone can use our code GIL and get $20 off any tickets on SeatGeek, whether you're a new customer or not, sports, concerts, festivals, you name it. SeatGeek rates on a scale of 1 to 10, so look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. No matter how many times you've bought tickets using SeatGeek before, code GIL is going to get you $20 off your next order. So take out your phone, open the SeatGeek app, and add code GIL to your account. I have a question though, because the SeatGeek thing, you get 20 off your order, but what if you're going to a whack game? You be seeing those things online all the time, like the get-in price was like $4. Can I get some bread back, SeatGeek? Can I get some bread
You
back?
know what? I'm with Caitlin on this, man. That's why they call me Agent 12.
Hey, you were
It
not.
was them racks. It was leaning left. It was leaning back. It wasn't. Some was leaning forward. Some was leaning
That's
back.
right, the racks
I
are right.
need my
That's what
passer.
happened.
God damn it!
That's
You
what
know, feel me?
Feel better, feel
I need
better.
my passer, man. Hey,
You was
Caitlin,
shooting on the
just
gun,
thought about it.
though.
I'm
You
with
was
you,
shooting
Caitlin.
on the
I had to
gun.
think about it, huh?
Yeah,
Almost
but
fell into
even,
that.
but even with a passer, passes can be all over the place.
I don't give a fuck about
so you
that.
still
I
got to
got
reach
an
up and
excuse.
get it or bend down here and get it.
bad pass.
I got an
I'm
excuse.
making a
Yo, I
good
believe you're
shot.
referring to the
I'm making a
first
good
ever Gil's
assist.
Arena shootout presented by Underdog. You scored a
12.
first round score of 12. They were calling you Agent 12. They were also calling you Gilbert. I think, Shad, you made a t-shirt.
It was the shit.
It was the rack. It wasn't
The
angled.
rack.
And then if I have a bad passer, it's his fault.
That's fair.
You know? I got outs here.
You 40.
So I changed my mind. I'm with Caitlin on this one. You know, if it ain't the way you like it, it ain't the way you like it.
That's how I do
We're
it.
going to have passers this year?
Nah.
The
I
Gil
have a bunch of
shootout?
ball boys. Y'all better be hustling, goddammit. Don't fuck my rhythm up.
So let's talk about something that we addressed yesterday on the show. So Tuesday, news broke that the Kings and DeAaron Fox could be looking to part ways before the trade deadline. Kenyon, you did not care. You wanted the news to happen already. We don't need to speculate, insinuate, or any of those other things. But according to reports from Fox's agent, Rich Paul advised the Kings it would be wise to move the former All-Star guard sooner rather than later. I mean, yeah, y'all can keep him if you want, but he only got 1 year left on his deal. So Fox, like I said, 1 year remaining on his deal, could become an unrestricted free agent summer of 2026. This news comes on the heels of Paul informing the Kings that Fox would not sign an extension with the team earlier this season. So according to several reports, DeAaron Fox's preferred destination is the Spurs, as he looks to pair up with rising superstar Victor Wembanyama, also known as Wamba Wamba. The Spurs have some pieces, bunch of draft assets to offer the Kings, up to 9 first-round picks through the 2031 draft. And at 20 and 23 this season are 12th in the West, but they're only 4.5 games behind the Clippers for the 6th spot, 2.5 games behind the Kings for the final play-in spot. Can y'all see you looking at me? Okay. I was going to tuck my chain in just in case, preemptive. If you were the Spurs, would you make a move for DeAaron Fox to pair with Wemby?
Who we got to give up?
Glad you asked. I mean, a lot of routes you can go. CP3 on a 1-year deal. He's making about $10 million this year. Devin Vassell, I think, is in the $27, $28 million range. You package those two together
No, you're not going to.
and throw some picks in there.
You can stay.
So what is Castle? Is he a point or is he a 2? What is he?
I think played.
Hybrid.
The
Yeah.
hype?
I'm going
Can they play
Castle,
together?
Vassell, and Johnson. All three.
Keldon Johnson.
All three of them.
Throw in about 3-4 picks
Yep.
if you want.
Yep.
They got a bunch
Are
of
you
picks.
trading for Fox?
If I'm the Kings and we need, because it's like they giving up on him, so it's like you're gonna have to give something up if you the Spurs to get him. You can't just CP ain't it. If I'm the Kings, I'm not accepting that. No, it's just be like, yo, see, no.
No.
I need Castle
No.
and Vassell for sure. You throw
Oh, you need
something-
Castle and Vassell.
Castle and Vassell,
I don't-
for sure. For DeAaron Fox, is he all NBA?
He was All NBA 2023, Clutch Player of the Year 2023,
Yeah.
All-Star 2023.
We need that. Yeah, we're not giving him up for nothing more than them two right there.
So Sham said the Spurs have already gotten dozens of calls since news broke.
They've been winning, right?
Who?
Spurs.
The
Spurs.
Sacramento Kings.
The Kings are 10-4 under Doug Christie, who replaced Mike Brown, currently 10th in the Western Conference.
Trying to get rid of De'Aaron Fox before the break.
So they've been winning, and he doesn't want to be there?
As of late, Gil.
The Kings got the calls.
Okay. Kings got the calls for De'Aaron Fox.
So most likely it's the what? Assistant coach comes in, change, right? Change how we gonna move this ship a little bit, right? He number one, yeah. We're gonna play through, we're gonna play through another source right now. And
Get off the ball, De'Aaron. Get off the ball.
'cause there's no way you get rid of Mike Brown, y'all winning, and you're not happy about it, right? It just lets you know that Doug Christie wants to play through probably the ideal Sabonis, right? He's realizing Sabonis is kind of like a Jokic.
Not kind of.
Chris Webber
Is-
type.
The fuck, not kind of.
Yeah,
More athletic.
yeah, more athletic, but
Fuck,
you know that
yes.
that style where
He's a left-handed.
He has a team. He can create a lot of offense for everybody else. So he wants to probably play through him, and De'Aaron is not getting the shot looks he's used to, and he probably just I need to move on.
So Fox has 1 year remaining on his contract, like I pointed out, $37.1 million he would make in 25-26. Bypassed a 3-year, $165 million max extension from the Kings before this season. Will be eligible for a 4-year, $229 million extension next summer. But if he's selected to an All-NBA team this year, be eligible for a 5-year, $345 million supermax.
What is he average? I don't know if you can look it up, but the
20,
last
25.
the last 15 games.
I'm looking at the
So
last.
Doug Christie took
I'm
over the
looking at-
last 14 games, right?
33, 35, 23. Then he missed 3 games.
Okay.
So he's averaging 24, 6, and 5 rebounds in the last 15 games that he's played.
His last 6 games.
many?
His last 6 games.
Oh, his last 6 games, you said?
His last 6 games are nasty except for the last game.
So what did he average the last 14 games, you say, Josiah?
So last 15 games, 24 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds.
So he down a point.
But he
since
started
Mike
off
Brown
with 20,
missed 3 of
36.
them.
I mean,
But
33.
like Gil said,
35.
last 6 games, 18.7 assists,
18.
3 rebounds.
Nasty.
19, 12, 14, 17, 14.
It started after he came back too. After he came back from
He came back from the injury.
The injury.
And
That's when he went down. They
went on
changed.
a roll.
They changed their format.
So, yeah, did beat the Kings during that stretch with Doug Christie when they won 7 straight without De'Aaron Fox, who had missed 3 games in that window. For the season, he's averaging 25, 6 assists, 5 rebounds in the 43 games that he's played. So,
I mean,
I can see them playing through Sabonis.
Now they just
This
looking
is
for.
effective.
They looking for an effective point guard now. They don't want no dynamic point guard that's going to demand the ball. They want to get off of it.
Yeah, but if he doesn't want to be there, you probably want to move him.
Who's his agent?
I don't
Rich
know.
Paul of Clutch Sports.
I don't know. Who?
So his agent is telling him, "You want to be a star? Trust me." He just signed with Curry Brand, right?
He's a
Like
member of the
2
Under Armour.
years ago?
Yeah,
Did he just change his agent? Wasn't he with somebody else before Rich? So he just changed, right? So yeah, this is. Let's refurbish this. We're gonna redecorate this. All right, first things first. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Out of Sacramento.
Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I think if I'm Fox, I'm gonna really look at last year, because last year Curry made All NBA, but my team was rated higher and my numbers was better, right? So no matter how you wanted to play it, I will be over Curry for All NBA. So the fact that I didn't win it or get on the team it kind of says they'd rather have, instead of having 2 Sacramento guys, they'd rather have 1, and then, you get Golden State, bigger market. So, me, I will start kicking into, like, business part of it. The shit I gotta,
good enough.
The shit I gotta do to just compete with this guy, that's, you know what I mean? That's he averages 25, I gotta average 30. Just to get the same look. And that's the difference between small markets, Like Westbrook, you gotta have a triple-double. You gotta, sit there and have killer numbers compared to somebody who's sitting in a small market. In a bigger market. I don't blame him.
Hey, go get your money, son.
Yeah.
The game is the game, as they say. We will monitor the situation. Like it's trade deadline next Thursday, noon Pacific. Should be a lot of wheeling and dealing going on. And we will be here.
Those are the funnest days, man. Yeah, y'all didn't have trade deadline then, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did? Did people get traded like that?
Trades didn't really happen like that in the W.
NBA, especially, you like the max player or your shit secured. you just sit back just watching motherfuckers on the phone with the agent. So what happened? What teams? So they ain't fucking with me? You be sitting there like, I told you, you should have shut the fuck up yesterday. Your ass is gone. You be sitting there just, motherfucker sweat for no reason. Nobody want to hear that. Yeah.
I was waiting on that motherfucker a lot. And
You was?
in Denver, I was waiting on that day. I was waiting on that goddamn day a whole lot in Denver, boy.
Me the fuck on out of here.
Please. Disappointed a whole lot.
For yourself? Or
Yeah, absolutely, for me.
All right. You looking around that locker room like,
Get me the fuck out of here,
trade
please.
his ass.
No, for me, get me the fuck out of here before I end up in motherfucking prison.
I know that shit's stressful, but it was funny on us.
Yeah, that shit's stressful.
When you know you ain't getting traded, that shit's funnier than the motherfucker just watching people just.
It was
Yep.
a couple times. It almost happened a couple times.
Oh, you did?
Oh, man.
So how much is your agent talking to you? How much are you aware of what's
Talking
going
to
on?
my agent, I ain't talking to you.
But are you getting excited, like, ooh, thinking about the possibilities, or you just kind
I'm
of
just
waiting?
even kid waiting on this shit happen. When it don't, I gotta go look at this motherfucker some more.
It's easy when you want to get out of there. But if you just innocent bystander, you've been doing your job and
They throw you in.
we thinking about trading Gilbert. Like, wait, what? The fuck are you talking? What'd I do? Now you got to pack up and leave, pack your shit up, go somewhere else.
That's the one that's got to be the
Your whole world
worst.
change, huh?
I said, that has to be the worst. When you're not expecting it, right? Like, you hear other people possibly getting traded, and the next thing you know,
It's you.
your agent's calling you saying,
Sometimes you find out on the ticket
TV, yeah.
because your agent didn't know. They just at the last minute. Oh, you want who? Fuck it. All right, bet. Gone. Your ass done landed in a whole new city. You in layup line. Like, think about it. We done seen people in layup line, motherfucker in the middle of the layup.
Like, come here.
Gotta stop like the pause button here, but just.
So tell me if this is
Oh
bad.
my gosh.
You go 14 games, DNP. No one tells you why you're not playing. Not getting interviewed by nobody. Agent won't even give you a fucking reason why. Nothing happening, right? You ask for a trade. They say, okay. Go to 21 games, DNP. Then they ship you out to the worst team in the league.
A great city, though.
And they tell that worst team in the league, hey, he's a fucking asshole. So when you get there, the first thing they do is they anticipate you're gonna do some asshole shit.
And what'd you do, Jimmy Butler?
I was the first one there.
Oh, I was gonna say you did some asshole shit.
And, hey, I had an enemy on the team. As soon as I got there, I went up and I squashed the beef. Cause it's a fresh start. But guess what happened anyway? You get fucked over anyway. Some scenarios are just a scenario, but when people start hearing a scenario, they be like, hey man, that happened? That happened?
Was that your
Contract year. Contract year. Crazy as fuck. So it ain't nothing you can do. It's like DMP coach's decision. No player is really questioning it because we all looking at the stat sheet like who hooping, who playing. Why Nate Robinson ain't play tonight? He was averaging 20. Coach's decision. Kenyon on the bench. Coach's decision. Oh, George over there fucking with him.
Yeah, about to trade him, go ahead and
Get to the worst because I asked for the trade. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, you want to go somewhere? All right, we got you.
Does that city currently have 7 Chili's in the metropolitan area?
How many?
Yes.
Okay.
did they have 7 Chili's then?
No,
About
it was
3.
It was 2.
Expansion, dude. We added 5 more. People got to get their Chili's, but let's keep this thing moving. Lakers pulled up to Philly Tuesday night in the midst of a 4-game winning streak, 3rd game in their 6-game Grammy road trip. Sixers were without Embiid and Paul George, but Tyrese Maxey said, F the big 3, it's just big me. Things took a turn for the worse for the purple and gold early in the game after Anthony Davis left the game in the first quarter with an abdominal strain, did not return. Let's take a look right here. Oh, stomach not looking right. We'll have more on that in just a moment. So LeBron took back the keys as the Lakers' #1 option, finished the game with 31 points on 10 of 16 shooting, along with 8 rebounds, 9 assists, and a season-high 8 turnovers. Dalton Connect came off the bench, dropped 24 points. He was 5 for 8 from 3. Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura both had 13 points. Bronny also saw some action in the game, making a rare appearance in the first quarter, playing a career-high 15 minutes. It was 0 for 5 from the field, but did have 3 rebounds, an assist, and 1 block. Tyrese Maxey delivered one of his best games of the season, leading the Sixers with 43 points. He was 15 for 26 from the field, 9 for 9 from the line. Kelly Oubre added 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 dimes. Gershon Yabusele had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals. And Ricky Council came off the bench, had 16 points and 7 rebounds. Sixers have won 3 straight games, but are 3-7 in their last 10 games. So back to AD. Still unclear just how much time AD will miss. But according to Shams, AD will be reevaluated in a week, but could miss some extended time recovering from the injury. So depending on the severity of the strain, the typical recovery range could be anywhere from 1 to 6 weeks. I am not a doctor. My best guess is we will see him after the All-Star break. But after the game, LeBron had this to say about the Lakers losing their #1 option.
I mean, when our best player goes out, it's always, challenging, especially in the game. Like, when if he's out from the beginning, then we have a game plan set. We know what to expect. We know what our lineup's going to be. But when AD goes down or any one of our guys go down throughout the course of a game, it's just, it's tough. I didn't even realize it until the second quarter when he didn't come back in his regular minutes. And I looked over the bench. He wasn't over there, so I found it at halftime. But level of concern, I think he'll be fine.
So Bron thinks he'll be fine. AD's missed just 3 of the Lakers' 45 games this season, played a career-high 76 games last season. But given AD's past injury issues, start with Gil, our resident Lakers fan, rocking the Chick Hearn jersey. I see you over there in deep thought, pondering how concerned should the Lakers be about AD's abdominal strain as they look to stay afloat in a tough Western Conference? We were just showing him love yesterday. I blame the chat.
It's hard for you.
This reminds me of elementary school, man. Your kid come home, man, with all these weird ass injuries. You like how did you get that again? Like the ankle, okay, give me the ankle and knee, right? Like this motherfucker be having bicep, soreness, thigh contusion,
Abdominal strain.
Yeah, abdominal, back of the neck, bruising. Like, come on, man. Like, it's hard to take it serious because it's not ideal of how we get injured. Right? He reached for the ball, boom. Out of there. Boy, you better start stretching after them workouts, boy. Them late night workouts, boy. You better get some yoga in your life. And poked in the eye with glasses and went under the glass. Like, I'm just thinking about all the injuries, man. You got the glasses. Not this way. Not this way. He said they went this way.
at the top, man.
You ever seen him?
What's wrong with
Oh
you?
my God. That's funny.
Somehow he got hit this way.
So you
That's
got him
funny.
on anyway. Somehow, so as soon as you put him on, we're gonna get you in there too.
You ever see
That's hilarious.
the kid with a
No, like, how do you do that?
Like,
Yeah.
How you get the marble in your nose? boy?
The big marble too, not the small one. Not the small, they
Yeah.
put the big one in there. Like,
You kept going. You knew you couldn't fit it in there.
how'd you get it in there?
My son
My
had a
brother
rock
told
in
me.
his. I said the same thing. How did you get a rock in your nose? His friend said, I bet I can put this rock in your nose.
bet I
And he
can
said,
put-
I bet you can't.
Oh,
he said,
shit.
you want me to show you? He said, yeah.
yeah, kid.
School
boy,
called me and said,
5
your
minutes
son
later.
has a rock stuck in
Rock
his
in the
nose.
nose.
5 minutes
5 minutes later, the rock in the nose.
Cheryl,
Yeah.
Mama.
school calls you and tells you what happened. What is your reaction to finding
Well, they
out?
said, your son has a rock stuck in his nose. And I said, what? Like, how did that happen? So I was hot.
Real boy shit.
I'm driving, I go to the school. And the teacher said, Swoopes, I'm so sorry. So I was like, listen, where the fuck is my kid? They're on the playground, they're playing. So I go outside and the two of them are standing there laughing. He still has the rock in his
You
nose.
still got the rock.
See, I
Still
told you I
has the
could
rock
fit
in
it.
his nose.
You did.
You
And I'm mad, I'm hot. And I said, what happened? Oh, his name was Michael. Me and Michael were playing. He said that he could put the rock in my nose, and I said, you can't. And he said, you want me to show you? And I said, yeah.
Real boy shit.
And it was a big ass rock. So I'm sitting there talking to my kid, and
With the rock in
half
his
of the
nose.
rock is out. And I'm like, okay.
He's unfazed.
What?
Unbothered.
Actually happy.
I'm so
He's
mad.
happy he fit it.
He
He's like,
fit-
yeah,
no, he
I actually
happy
got
because
it.
he won.
He won, yeah.
No, he lost.
Mom, don't take it out.
lost,
Don't take it out. Don't
right?
take it out. I gotta keep it
Oh
in
my
here.
God, yeah.
I gotta keep it
Yeah.
in here. I gotta show my trophy.
Yeah,
Real boy shit.
real boy shit.
Real
I
boy
was
shit.
like, what?
Absolutely
That's
boy
what
shit.
y'all do on the playground.
That boy there. Put the rock
That's
off.
why
get
when
the
he's
goal.
like, that shit's funny.
That's it.
You're wearing glasses, and so that's funny. So yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, that could happen.
Yeah, like Anthony Davis shit, I'd just be like, come on, man. It's,
Why? I'm sorry. Why do you think he's hurt all the time? Or injured? I think
it's not even, like, are we calling these injuries or just calling these, like, mishaps?
Or y'all just don't want to say what he is.
Ooh.
A dominant number one option?
Mr. can't get right. Mr. can't get right.
Airsoft. Soft shell taco mild sauce.
Damn, not even
Damn.
Hot
Not even
sauce?
hot.
Mild sauce. Can I get the mild?
That's how I order my tacos, too. I want the mild. Fuck all that hot shit.
Fuck all that hot shit. I'm cool.
That's basically
I can't
ketchup.
handle that, man.
I don't think so. He was injured in college, right?
No.
He wasn't that long.
He wasn't there. Yeah, he wasn't there long enough.
Yeah, for 8 months.
He was there a year, a season.
8 months.
Nah, I mean, we got to
6 of
start
it was
calling it how we see it.
6 of it was
We the
basketball.
real media, man. If we don't
Okay.
start saying what it is, they going to start believing that they really out there doing what they
Since
supposed
he got
to
to the
do.
NBA almost every season, he's injured.
But it's
He
like,
with the stretch band trainers. He's
What?
doing the stretch band shit. Him, Paolo Banchero, the Wagner, they all got the same little joints, but it's like, what are y'all doing?
Wait, what was theirs? A domino, too, right?
Yeah, same one, a domino.
Abductor or whatever it was?
Abductor.
A domino act up
Yeah,
there, right in
yeah,
the same spot. It's the same
So
shit,
what you
man.
saying?
They just doing it's the NBA.
They
More
doing too
Taibo.
They doing too many sit-ups, not enough stretching, not enough back work.
Strengthening, strength and
balance.
conditioning.
AD played 76 games last year, like I said, career high. So
No, I'm just saying that,
We're
those
shaking
injuries
off
coming
that
from
street clothes
your shit being
moniker.
so tight, and when you sit there and do this,
and that-
like he is someone that
Like-
needs yoga. Like you literally need yoga.
I don't know his
Well,
pain.
it was-
For one, I don't know
what's the
what his
problem?
pain threshold is. Like that's what I question.
Can he squat 225?
His pain threshold.
Like that's what I question.
You can't
What
squat
is he willing to?
225.
What is he willing to play through? Like that's what I question.
Have
Right.
you guys ever had an abdominal strain?
No.
That seems like a tough one. You can't really do nothing while you recover.
Abdominal, no, because if you, it can move down
Yeah, it's like a groin.
and
It's
turn
like
into a groin or a sports hernia.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah,
sports.
so you have to be, you have to be careful of that.
AD's dealt with groin issues in the past. Like,
No, I stretch shit out my.
Yeah, but that's
my
what I'm
core. All this core was always together. for
Ain't
me,
nothing
so I
a
ain't-
little
yeah.
naproxen won't fix. You know what I'm saying?
But it's coming from just doing a lot of crunches and not actually letting them stretch out.
So, Gil, how concerned are you as a Lakers fan? We were on the up and up, won 4 straight games. I came against a depleted Sixers squad, hoping to keep that.
Not even gonna lie.
Can you please? I got you. Just
Hold on, let me see, make sure that clutch check is clear.
It-
Yes, we ain't worried about none of this, you know what I mean? We not worrying about this. We gonna stay 5, hold up the ship, you know?
Better hope so.
LeBron James and Bronny James, yeah, we good.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Stop that.
Yeah, I said don't do that.
We're not finna do that.
I just told you the clutch cheered. The check cleared. I got
First check,
Don't do that though.
the inaugural clutch check.
Can I ask a question?
No, we're not going to do that.
cleared.
It depends on what the question is.
Okay.
I'm like a wife and you cheating on me, but you just gave me a black card.
Okay, like
He's a good husband.
Okay.
I'm very happy here.
The board.
43 points, right?
Write something positive on there, please.
43 points, right?
Who?
Tyrese
The
Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey guy,
Yeah.
right?
Very good player.
Tyrese Maxey.
Are you drawing up a play?
Tyrese Maxey, right? 43 points. And there is nobody else for him to defer to. How does he get 43 points?
Cause he a bad
Fast.
boy.
Fast. Okay, cool. So if he's coming across the half-court line, it's 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Are you going to be hugged up to shooters on the wing and in the corners? Or would you all be back in the paint trying to stop the drive?
Well, seeing how he's the one that's really hurting us, I'm probably gonna try and stop him. I want to see what you're drawing up though.
That's not a play I've ever seen before. That looks like a lot of action on the court. So.
He's 43 points with LeBron and AD. And then AD go down and he's like, we got to figure this out. What are we trying to figure out? Look, make him pass the ball. Make him pass the ball. All right, you see LeBron's stat line they had
What
up
did you
there?
write?
Oh, my bad.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, were those letters? I thought those were you were just diagramming action.
Those are people.
Okay, I thought it was an elaborate.
LeBron. He had 31, 8, and 9, right? But they forgot the 8 turnovers,
That was mentioned in the read,
right?
season high.
So you got the 8 turnovers, and you're like, for JJ, you know, he tried out Bronny, tried to use Bronny as an excuse of why we didn't have no energy tonight. Throw Bronny in there, try to give us some energy, instead of just holding guys accountable for showing up to work.
So we're going to talk about Bronny in a second. But first, just back to the loss of AD. So there have been previous reports the Lakers could try to make a move before the deadline to bring in a 5 to help AD spend more time in his preferred position, which is the 4 spot, with others saying the team may not make a big swing by the trade deadline. Does the AD injury give the Lakers extra motivation to strengthen the roster before the trade deadline, or an excuse to say, hey, we was going to do it?
What do you mean? I mean, a trade, or are you just gonna sign somebody in free agency? I mean, what is it?
We can't sign somebody in free agency.
What are you gonna
until
do? What are you
December.
gonna? You gonna make a trade while AD's out? Then what the fuck am I left with?
Unless you trade
Like,
AD.
What I'm saying
who
is
are you
that
trading?
AD's out. Let's say I make a trade out Rui and what's the name for who? That's gonna make up that AD's out. Like I'm
And especially if you're talking about bringing in a big man. Who is that?
The different reports, Miles Turner's been a name that's been buzzing lately, but you got Vucevic.
So what do I got to trade for Miles Turner?
Hopefully,
Yeah.
So I got whatever I got to trade for Miles Turner. I'm just getting Miles Turner and LeBron, and then what else?
You have Austin Reeves as well, the best third
Unless
option
he
in the
gets
NBA.
put into that trade.
That is not a realistic move to be made.
I
Dalton Connect did have 24 left.
Dalton had 24 off the
and,
bench,
and Austin had what?
13.
Okay.
Facilitating them.
Sounds like a better option than me. We got some we can lean on.
The West Side Connect
Him
game.
and Daddy. Squeeze it.
Shot too many billboards in Los Angeles to squeeze Live Me Daddy.
Squeeze it.
We're-
Go ahead. We don't need it over here, though. You can slide, brother.
Before you speak, you did listen to GNX by Kendrick Lamar. You have been embraced,
pulled up.
but you have been embraced as an official Los Angelino.
Wouldn't go
Angelino, if you will.
No, I wouldn't go that far, Josiah.
Can't take it back. Your blue bandana on the way to match your blue chucks, which you already had.
That I do.
How you feeling about the Lakers' prospects if AD has to miss extended time? Would you make a trade if you were the Lakers?
I don't trust y'all front office to do shit, to be honest.
Period.
Like, I'm just being
Straight
blunt.
up.
Like, I don't trust the front office over there, bro.
Nasty.
Like, y'all done had multiple off seasons to do something, y'all ain't did shit with it. Y'all wasted LeBron's the last few years as a front office.
That's facts.
So I don't trust the front office to be nothing but who they are to this point.
He's quit.
You want to do something, prove it. Like I said, don't report to me the shit. Show me.
Okay,
Right.
who's the front office though? Is it Jenny or is it Rob? Who is it?
They all include. It's all inclusive.
Both of
You
them?
know what
All
it,
of
you
them,
know
yes.
who it is. You know who it is.
So-
I just had to think about it.
So
I can see why. I can see why. We got to dive into this. Who's the general manager?
Robbie?
Rob Pelinka.
Pelinka.
Who is his client?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like having Rashad in the office. Ain't no damn way he gonna have LeBron win an extra championship.
The goddamn champion.
Cat.
You want KD? Cool, I got your Bobo.
What you think Kobe's last take was?
Make
You
sure.
let that motherfucker win. Bet not, Rob. I'm on your ass every morning.
It's like every move he making or something. It's like, hey, goddamn it, you need to retire. I ain't letting you get the number
You won't get the
five.
five. Won't get the five on my watch.
Not on my watch.
I'm on this time. Shit. Not today.
Yeah, it's the front office, man.
What is his expertise? What
None.
was his
None.
None. He's just
Bruh.
agent. He had access to the
you know what?
players.
The
Player.
Yeah,
when
the
the-
player.
when
He had
the
access to the player.
Player.
When the play happened, when he got hired, I'm pretty sure 99.9% of us was like, Kobe's.
He supposed to bring Kobe. He was supposed
I
to bring
think
Kobe
that
in.
was the
And Kobe didn't want to go in. He didn't want it. Because Magic stepped down.
I think I know what I'm saying is I think that was the ultimate plan. Pelinka and then Kobe
Kobe.
finally takes over.
Yep, that was.
And then he's like the head honcho over there. Because there's no way you're an agent and you've been calculating numbers all year. Now you're smart enough to know what actual talent is. Yeah, I mean you have a numbers cruncher and then you have someone who looks at talent. That's two different people.
He went and got Gabe Vincent and Kendrick Nunn.
So just throw it out there.
What other clients did Rob Pelinka have?
What other ones did he need?
I'm just asking.
Let me look.
I think did he just have Kobe?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's the only
motherfucker we've seen him with.
He was
That's
one of the
the
top.
only
He
one
was
we
one
do.
of the top. He was
So
one
he
of
had
the
multiple. I'm saying some of the other names I need.
I don't know.
Real?
I don't know.
He did.
Yeah, Harden,
James Harden. Yep.
Okay.
Derek Williams, Andre Drummond, Buddy Hield,
Yeah, he had some guys. Iggy, yep.
So Kobe was the main.
Kobe was his
and just to throw it out there.
The only one you
golden
talked
to-
to.
yeah, that one. The Jerry Maguire. The help me
All you
help
need,
you.
right? Get him in Rod Tidwell.
Oh
but
no, he was somebody else's agent too.
I'm just thinking, like,
Who do you see on there? Shot, is
That's
that
'cause
you on your phone, Statman?
Yes.
Okay. You Google?
It
like,
says
all the people. Yeah, 'cause no, you can't. Yeah, you gotta Google this to know that.
this has represented many basketball players: Kobe Bryant,
Kevin Durant.
LeBron James.
Kevin Durant.
It doesn't
Curry.
take. Listen, it doesn't. So
Oh, Steph was one of
cool.
the ones?
Right here, bro.
It doesn't
Pelinka
take.
represented Steph.
It doesn't take for you to know basketball to know that the guys that you guys are naming are really good,
Yep.
right? It don't take much to know that. You didn't have to represent those guys. You didn't have to.
Right. You had to do shit.
You didn't have to do
You
shit.
had to be an agent to them.
Not for them.
Facts.
They didn't need you. To be honest, they could have took the Ray Allen approach.
Facts.
For those that don't know, Ray Allen represented himself.
Oh, wow.
So-
Tracy McGrady?
You just had a lawyer.
Just had a lawyer go over
That's
the
why they
contract.
picked Rob because he got
Gil,
all the
you also
access
represented
to all the
yourself
guys.
as well, right?
He can convince
Yeah,
them
some
to
Gil
come to
did the
LA.
same thing.
Some good guys. So think about when they lose access to those guys due to the fact that they all changed agents.
Yeah.
His access is like a facade. So it's like your resume say you got access to these guys, but these dudes don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
So it goes the same way, right? To your point, absolutely, but it goes the same way. Just take Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson was a great coach. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to transition into you being a good GM, a good president. It doesn't translate.
Nope.
Steve agrees.
Right? No, he did a terrible job in New York.
No good at it for Phil Jackson's time with the Knicks.
Terrible job in New York as
good at it.
calling the shots, right? And so it goes the same thing for other aspects of this. Like just because you were a good agent and you were able to recognize the Kevin Durant's, the Kobe Bryant's, these big time names, it doesn't take much to walk in the gym and realize that's the best player there. I would like to represent that good player.
Absolutely.
Or look at the list.
It doesn't take much.
Who's
right?
available?
Number 1 player in the country.
No, yeah,
Got him.
like,
Let's go see him.
Who is his parent? Where are his parents?
Where his
It doesn't
parents
take much it doesn't take much. But to transition that into a front office gig and you have to put a team together, that's a different skill set. So it doesn't necessarily translate in every case. Some guys can do it. Or some guys have help. Like Leon Rose has help over there. Like he was an agent for, he has help. So
We talk about Bob Myers too, agent before winning 4 titles with
but
the
you have
Warriors.
help over there, so you know you put these collective minds together and it works. But when you've been, not to say Jenny don't know what she's doing, but when it's been handed down to you, you are handicapped to a certain degree from the work that your father did to put this thing together to win all these championships. So you need help,
How
right?
long she had it?
So you need to put basketball people that know what they're doing in position to help you make these decisions. And I don't think they've done that. I love Magic Johnson to death.
For sure.
As a player, as a businessman. To be in the front office, picking talent, I don't know if that's Magic's strong suit. Magic probably need to hire. He not need to hire somebody to have other.
He did get the AD trade day.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
It was.
He had other.
It was.
Yes, but it's short-lived.
Yeah, that's fair.
Short-lived in the front office. So you don't know the extent of that job until you get it and realize this is not my wheelhouse. Right? I shouldn't be like, I wanted this job, but this job, I was good at this part of the game,
Yeah.
not this. So I think that's what they've been running into lately.
How long she had the team? She been running the team since the Pops.
And it's relationship. Hold on, there too. And it's relationships, right? People probably don't want to deal with dude, right? Y'all don't know that. His relationships with other GMs or other league, Rob Pelinka. Like
It can't be that good.
That's what I'm saying. So you dealing with other people around the league, you build relationship over the years because you had other people to represent, right? You've probably left a bad taste in business, doing business with other teams, trying to force other teams' hands to sign your guy, to bring this guy in, to give your guy this, and you left a bad taste in some of these teams. Now they don't want to do business with you. Now you're in a position to do business, now they want to do business with you. It could be that, it's a multiple, whatever it is, the Lakers' front office ain't been getting it done in free agency, trade deadlines, and et cetera.
Just looking at his list, he's not a talent finder. He can't see talent. All of these names that he has weren't his original guys. He signed them after the fact, right? Arm Tellem was Kobe.
Yep.
So Arm Tellem spotted the Kobe Bryant. He gets Kobe when Kobe's Kobe, right? Same thing with Durant. Durant started with another agent. Hey, how you doing? You unhappy?
Yeah.
You unhappy? I got you. That guy.
How long was he an agent?
Huh?
Let me see. Rob, how long was he an agent?
I don't know. But I know Kevin Durant started with Aaron Goodwin,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
all these guys start, so someone else found him, you're just collecting. So you're not the seeker. You're not going to the gyms. You don't have anybody running to see the gyms that's coming out. You're just getting the high-level guys.
I gave him too much credit there.
Yeah, you're getting too much credit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because it ain't on him.
Around like 2000-ish, I think he started
I think
becoming
we're
an agent.
missing.
He became an agent in 2000.
So got his license in '96, I think, to
Who was his first
practice
client?
law. So he was working underneath Arn Tellem.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Stole Kobe from him.
There you go, right there.
Listen to context, man.
He must have been. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I was missing the
No,
context.
we probably was missing it, but there you go.
There you go.
There you go, right there. That's the elephant.
Wow.
2000. Yeah,
That's the elephant.
Because that's the one who he's talking. He's the one who's dealing with
So
it.
came underneath arm, then left to go start the Landmark Sports Agency.
I bet he
First
did.
client.
Guess who did that? Guess who did follow that blueprint?
Oh, a lot of them.
One guy, specifically. Because he's the agent of the greatest of all time.
Oh.
David Falk. Who was under David Falk?
Rich.
Rich
did
Paul
the
was started.
same thing.
Yeah, Darcy, I think, branched off.
Did the same
Nah,
thing.
his first client was what? Bledsoe.
Yeah,
Okay,
Eric.
but start-
But he got him from.
Learned the game and
Yeah,
then
but
started
I
his own
was
thing.
saying-
Bledsoe and Kobe. That's your first client is Kobe. You can get anybody after that,
No, but really, realistically,
right?
his first client would have been Brian.
Who?
Rich. His first client would have been Brian.
Yeah, but he wasn't
but he started with Bled because he needed them to show. He needed to show them that he could do it. Like Brian wasn't gonna come on board.
Wasn't
just
supposed-
on the
he wasn't
TV.
trying to be an agent because he had Bledsoe was fucking with him so much. He was like, man, you do all this. You know how it is, right? Your agent's your agent, then you got the person that you talk to every motherfucking day. And this motherfucker, oh, I'm gonna go get you this, I'm gonna get you that, blah, blah, blah. And you like, the fuck do I need him for? Won't you just be my agent? And that's how the Bledsoe thing started.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do you mean be an agent?
That's what.
Hey, that's
like,
how.
yeah, you-
Hey, that's how the fucking pop Rob Pelinka shit. Is. Hey, what you got? What you need? He ain't have it.
Because I started with
got
Dan
you.
Fagan.
What?
And I didn't never see Dan, right? Mm-hmm. And the guy who I saw every day was Brian.
Brian, yep.
Right? Brian was like, shit, you want to start? They separated. I'm like, I don't know him.
I don't know him.
Right? Like he's a great agent, but I don't know dude, right? I'm gonna go with the guy who I got the relationship with.
Yep. They don't be understanding that.
Yeah, like I got the relationship with him. This guy drove me around when I couldn't drive.
You know why they don't understand?
What I-
They don't care. They like, I'll get another one of you.
No, they just don't. They don't understand
The relationship, bro.
The NBA player is isolated.
Yeah.
So you got the runner like talking to me every day. He's hearing my problems.
Yeah.
Right. Same thing when I got
Yes.
drafted. I didn't talk to Dan the whole first year.
Yeah.
Like my dad is like, yo, you gonna talk to the agent? I ain't got no agent, man. The agent in here, motherfucker, 3 a.m. working. He ain't doing that. No, I want to talk to him now. We'll talk when we come to contract year.
God
And we
rest
gonna
that-
see what he can do. I'm doing what I'm gonna do. Let me see what he can do.
God rest that man's soul, but yeah, I never saw Dan. Like
That's why I went to myself like I don't need you at this point.
Yeah.
I know how to say max. I whatever language you gonna say. Max. Like, that sounds pretty easy.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing? Max. Yeah. Right. What the fuck? I'm paying 4% to say
Don't have the
that.
same agent.
Max.
we started with the same.
We started with the same agent.
All right, well, let's keep it moving forward. So as I mentioned earlier, Bronny played career-high 15 minutes in the game, seeing some rotational minutes, including time in the first quarter. After the game, J.J. Redick and LeBron had this to say about Bronny seeing extended minutes for the first time in his NBA career.
Just felt like on a back-to-back, just him giving us energy, I think, was the goal. I maybe put him in a tough spot, flying up yesterday and, nationally televised game and Philly, all that stuff. It's, he didn't play well, but he's been playing great, in the Stay Ready games, and he's been playing great in the G. So I have confidence in him, but obviously didn't provide that at a high level.
It's just about him just getting more and more comfortable. Obviously, it's just first extensive minutes, with us. We had that first game where it was just a moment, and that was a great moment. But tonight was his first opportunity to be with the big guys, with the big club, and he's going to continue to use that. Getting better and better, just like his first time when he played with the G League. There's more and more opportunities you get. Hopefully, he does get more opportunities, but that's obviously out of his hands. And what he can't control is how he continues to work on his game and get better and better, which we've seen him do from the moment he entered that Minnesota game to today.
You guys.
So, Cemetery Larry, after seeing the J.J. Redick clip, you offered this response on Twitter. What with
Facts.
several question marks. But I'll leave it to the couch. How did Bronny look in his first extended NBA game action? Kenyon, I saw you shaking your head with even JJ's decision, fly him up, put him in a primetime game.
Y'all want me to go first? When he was talking, I looked over at Sheryl. I said, did he just say maybe? Like
JJ Redick.
JJ Redick like used the word maybe when he said he put him in a tough spot.
Yeah.
Like, no, JJ. You put him in a
There's
horrible,
no maybe.
horrible situation, a horrible spot. And then to piggyback on that he didn't play well, come out of your mouth, like, that's horrible, man. Like, you a piece of shit for that. Like, you don't say, no, there's no, he's a 55th pick. Let's act like it. You put him in a situation, y'all flew him into Philadelphia to come play on the back-to-back. Y'all put him out there to try to have to guard Tyrese Maxey in this tough situation. Y'all did that to him. So this is on you. Or if you're being forced to play him, this is on whoever told you to put him in.
Yeah.
If they did. You and your coaching staff and y'all meeting, deciding, or whoever made the decision to put this kid in the game and put him in this situation, it's on you, not on him at all. Like we said time and time again, man, there should be no expectations coming from Bronny James whatsoever. You put him in a tough spot. I didn't know that was his 13th game playing last night. He had played 12 other NBA games with the Lakers,
I didn't know.
12 other games prior to that.
7 seconds, 1 minute.
Yeah, but so they're putting him in, whatever it is, but he's gotten in, right? Whatever the time has been.
Hasn't played more than 5 minutes in any of the previous games.
So
44 total minutes.
44 total minutes, right, of NBA action, including last night or
Prior
before
to
last night?
Or including?
Including last night.
29 total coming into last night, 15 minutes in that game, which was his career high to this point.
That statement, and you look at the stats, that it's like, you don't do that to that kid. To come on national television and press conference, you take that hit for him. I put him in a tough spot.
Yeah.
To give us energy.
I put him in a tough spot.
Yeah.
That's your responsibility.
Flew him up here.
I flew him in and threw him in an NBA game.
And then to say he didn't
play well.
Because he played well, but he was playing well.
He was playing well, and would leave him where he is then.
You disrupted that to fuck up his confidence even more.
Like,
now he got to go back down there and reflect on how he played like shit in 15 minutes against an all-world point guard. He ain't even had a chance to duplicate. Who on your team can play like Tyrese Maxey? That you supposed to be like, I can do this tonight?
No, just hear me out. This kid flew in. There's no case scenario he on that flight. Ain't no way he thinking about getting in no game. Off the plane?
Playing 15
G-League,
minutes?
though.
Off the plane.
He ain't from a trade. This ain't off a trade. And you a star for star, and I'm playing tonight when I land.
He not thinking about basketball.
Bro, you gonna start tonight.
I'll stop, man. Because
you gonna start tonight.
It's that shit, man.
So shot back.
Motherfucker ain't playing. It's that shit with Rashad talking about right now. Motherfucker got 17 straight DNPs, and then you want a motherfucker start a motherfucker and think he gonna go out there bitch and produce.
Man.
That's the same shit. Like, you don't put him in that situation, man, at all. Not in the first quarter. The game got out of hand. Then you put him in.
Yeah.
Let him give us.
Then you put him in.
Yeah.
But
no
you don't.
pressure. No pressure.
What game has he got in? Whatever the score, whatever you put him in, like, you put him in these situations, man. Like, let's stop it, man. And then now his teammate, and unfortunately his dad got to go fucking defend him. Because you put him in this spot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you put him in this situation.
Yeah.
If his dad said what he was really feeling and thinking, now he an asshole. Because I guarantee the thought is, man, no, you put him in that situation, dog.
My question is, who said he had a bad game? Where is the bad game coming from?
I'm saying the words came out of his mouth.
Because he missed
Three turnovers, 1 foul, no points.
Because he missed shots?
Yeah, that's
three turnovers, 1 foul, no points, no rebounds.
Yes. Was Maxey burning by him?
Yeah,
One time.
it's enough.
Was the shots he taking bad? He missed good shots.
Yeah,
There's
that's what
probably only one questionable shot on my eye when he was on a fast break and he tried to Euro and he got blocked.
Yeah.
Other than that, every shot was a good shot. He just threw it. So it's not like he was out there playing bad basketball. He played decent or good basketball, just missed shots. Did Christie make up? Was Christie playing bad? He was 1 for motherfucking 6?
Yeah.
No, right?
But his coach said it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. Did Finney, who's a veteran, did he play bad? 1 for 6? Playing 19 minutes? No, it's part of basketball. If you're judging me off of my motherfucking missed shots, then every day point out everybody who plays motherfucking bad. But just because I missed wide open shots, I didn't force anything. I took the shot, I was wide open. I didn't make it, right? This is the first time that I played against an all-star. High-level all-star. Usually I'm playing against a motherfucker that was drafted with me. Second round. 53 pick, 54 pick. We both motherfucking confused. That's what I'm used to playing. You threw me in at the beginning of the game. Shit, okay, I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous.
Yeah, but
I didn't score my first basket till February.
I didn't think I was gonna play tonight.
But why do that to him?
Yeah, that's my point. I didn't think I was
Why
gonna play
put
tonight.
him in that,
Of course.
Off the plane?
situation?
Like the fact that even if you told him, I'm 50% that you told him, you might have just called that motherfucker number. Just, hey, right. What? Right? Even if you told me I'm gonna put you in the first half, you done fucked me up already.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of the game, like, oh shit, oh. I got my right shoes on, do I got my tights on? Like that's nerve-wracking because this is meaningful minutes. Right, this is meaningful minutes. Like this is new to everyone. Like
You called me and Zero still in the game.
like I mean, we know who Rob over in Dillingham. Now that's a motherfucking beast right there, right? You put him in the game, he struggled early because it's new to him, right? You play somebody 1 minute here, 30 seconds here, 2 minutes here. Next, you see you in February. Like when it starts evening out, when he starts understanding, okay, I'm good. The nerves kick out. Then we can see what he has. But when you watch him play, he looks good. He get into his spot. It just ain't hitting yet. Just like it took some time in the G League. You need playing time. You need a consistent balance of knowing when to go in. Right? This is basketball. We've been there before. That's what I'm saying. I didn't score my first basket till February, dog. February. I didn't get my first 16 minutes. And that was my next 16 minutes till mid-February. When he started giving me guaranteed 5, I know I'm gonna get in. Eventually, my confidence, I ain't got to rush. I can take my time.
So do you think he's ready to play in the NBA?
We don't know who's ready until you put him out there so we can watch him.
Hey, Sheryl.
Right? We gotta watch him like
Ask him again. He's gonna avoid the question. You have to reiterate it.
I do.
Did Sar look ready when he first started the season?
Hey, Sheryl, ask it again.
Okay, let me try it again.
He's running from you. You have to ask him the question clear, simple.
It was clear.
No, not for him. You see, he's on his phone. Look.
Okay.
Ask him again, one more time.
Gilbert, do you think Bronny James is ready for the NBA?
No one's ready for the NBA until they get there.
That doesn't answer.
He's there.
What I'm saying is the number 1 pick, was he ready? What I'm saying is
He's there, right?
The number 1, the number 2 pick, were they ready?
So he's
Right, what did the number 1 pick say?
Hey, I'm gonna put the clock on.
Hold on,
Let me put
Way
the
more
clock on.
athletic than
I'm gonna put the clock on. Let me put the clock on. Let me put the clock on. Because he is not gonna answer this question.
Wait, hold on.
We gonna press this.
You're gonna be able to do whatever you want to do. What did the number 1 pick in the draft say?
Zachary Sachet said I was athletic in France. Sure, you know I do that French. I was athletic in France. Over here, I'm just kind of more average. Like, yeah.
Right? So he had to adjust. right? He had to, like the number 2 pick, he came off the bench at the beginning. He had to adjust. Everyone has to adjust. Is he ready? We don't know. He hasn't got the opportunity. We didn't think he was ready for the G League until the motherfucker started averaging 17, and then everybody don't want to say nothing.
Is Dalton
We will
Connect ready?
see.
Is Dalton Connect ready for the NBA?
Is he? Do you want to look up his numbers?
He just had 24 last night.
What did he have the night before?
I don't know. I just remember last night.
Because I could go off the night before.
Cheryl, ask him again.
He's also 23 years
Cheryl,
old.
ask him again. The clock is up. I'm still just 45 seconds. And counting.
Oh my gosh.
Connect averaging 9 points.
He's
10
averaging
point-
what?
10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist in 21 minutes per game this season.
21 minutes per game. He's doing what?
10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist.
Okay, now, you know what? We're going to, no. We're going to pretend, we're going to pretend this is yesterday.
Leave him with the G League.
No. He said, what did he say about Connect yesterday, right? No, today. He said what? What did he say?
So what'd you say?
He looked ready today, right? Okay, let's go to
He
the
looked
game.
ready. He looked ready from the moment he got in the
Let's go back to the game before when he had to. See, this is what you like to do. Let's go to the game before when he played 21 minutes, had 2 points. You should have asked me then, so I could have said no.
No, he averaging 10.
No, he
averaging-
don't look ready.
He averaging-
A 22-year-old averaging 2 points. He
averaging
don't look
10.
ready. It's easy to do
He's
that.
averaging 10
Where was the
points
energy
a
before
game.
last night?
10 points a game.
Where was this energy
He's
before
not
last
averaging
night?
.3. He's not averaging .3.
Where
He's
was it?
averaging 10 points a game. That means any game he can average, he can score 10. Any game, he can score at least 10.
Well, he didn't score that
How
night
much
before
time
when
is
he
on
had
the clock? 2 minutes on the clock.
Okay, Connect.
Ask him again, Cheryl.
Connect. Hold
Ask
on.
him one more time, Cheryl.
2.
He's trying to change the goalpost, Cheryl. He's moving the goalpost. You see him moving it. He went from answering your question to arguing with me.
I'm gonna let you gonna get your minutes, and I'm not gonna interrupt you at all. You said he's ready, right?
Dalton Connect, yes.
Dalton Connect is ready to play in the NBA. He is
I don't know.
23 years
I've
old,
watched him.
and he averages how many minutes?
21 minutes.
21 minutes, and I see a score of 2 points here, 3 points here, 2, 5,
How
0.
how many
6,
points does he average?
4, 7, 0, 2, 5, 6, 6, 2, 6, 6, 7, 9, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5.
could you average
0,
10 with
8,
those
5.
numbers?
So what I'm saying is,
Where are the numbers? Where are the good numbers at?
What I'm saying is,
Where are the good
What I'm
numbers at?
saying is-
Those are not 10 points a
He
game.
did have a
numbers.
37 piece a while back. I'm just saying.
and
like,
he had a 37 piece and a 24 piece, which helps him get the 10. What I'm saying is, if the 23-year-old is ready, and these are the outputs that he has during the season, how come you can't let other people have those moments? He's getting a guarantee. He knows when he's coming in again. He played 21 minutes and still had 2 points. He knew he was getting in. The motherfucker still had 2. No one's talking shit. No one's ready to come up here and blast him on his first experience of 15 minutes.
There's no way you get triggered this badly off of one simple question. One simple question to ask if Bronny James ready. You went into a whole trigger mode.
Because I'm ready. Now you can go.
Well, but
No, I'm
but
ready
my-
for him to go.
I got nothing. I want her to ask the
Well, my
let him go.
other question though is more for JJ, right, or whoever that's saying no, we're going to bring him up. He's going to play 15 minutes. Like, what are your expectations of Bronny when you're bringing him up? He just got off a plane, and I think your expectations of him aren't very realistic.
No one's expectation of him is realistic.
But to go on there and say that he didn't play well?
Yes,
an
because
expectation. There's an expectation.
Like what-
For you to go
Yeah, for you to go
go in
on
your
there as
press
his
conference
coach.
and say, not
Yeah.
you, Gil, for him. For JJ Redick to go in his press
And
conference.
then to say maybe I
words
put him
to
in a
come out
bad
of your
spot.
mouth
He
to say that
didn't play well. That means,
There's an expectation.
you came
There's an
into that
expectation.
game with him with expectations
For him to do
of,
something.
This is what he's going to
Other
give
than
me
energy.
tonight.
I haven't heard him say anybody else played.
Other than energy. That's
Didn't
what
play well.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard him say
Exactly.
such and such didn't play well tonight.
Well, I feel like JJ has called other people out throughout the season.
You had to pull it up for me.
I'll find it, but I feel like
Not
he's
the right person, at least.
Yeah, he's.
So right, like when I hear him
He's
say
been
that,
pretty good with other players
my
on the
first thought is, oh, okay, You brought him up for a reason, obviously. You put him in the game early with expectations of
something.
Here's what he's going to give me.
Because
whether that was being a defender or you gonna stop Maxey, you gonna whatever. Clearly he didn't do what JJ wanted him to do for him to say he didn't play well.
Yeah, it was something.
And I'm not going off of him being 0 for 3.
Not at all.
Everybody
It got shit to do with that. I'm just, the words that came out this man's mouth is what I'm using. Like,
so if I'm a reporter in the room, I would have said.
So, yeah.
So what were you expecting out of him tonight? Since he didn't play well.
But this is why I'm saying reality. JJ was a lottery pick, right? And this is why I say reality is not reality. you say he's not playing well. Now, a lottery pick, he didn't get in the game until what? Game 13. His first game was 14. He played 3 minutes. Then he didn't play another 5. JJ Redick. Like, you know how the NBA is, so you know playing bad or not playing bad is not dictated on if you're making shots when you just get in the game.
Gil, I understand that. That's why I said, I'm not saying he didn't play well because he was 0 for 3. My question is, JJ, as his coach and as someone who played the game, I never thought JJ was very good, but anyway. But my point is, for you to go on there and say, yep, he didn't play well. I probably put him in a bad spot. You did all of those things. What were you expecting from him to say he didn't play well?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell us, riddle me that shit.
Because everybody misses shots. So for every person that misses shots, you can't. Our coaches said, well, he or she didn't play well because they missed shots. We all miss shots.
Yep.
So what was it?
Yeah.
Why are you saying he didn't play well?
That was the question. I'm looking at his defense. You watch all his plays. Every shot looked great. He only had one questionable shot. He had a few turnovers, no different than everybody else. It's a decent game. He just didn't score the ball. That's not considered a bad game. We are, as an offensive player, you know, right?
It's not.
Hold on.
Was it your shot? Was this your shot? If it was your shot, it looked good. That's a good shot.
Every shot was my shot. Every shot I shot, I thought was going in. But here's my point.
3 for 23.
But if you hear your coach saying that,
you only
like,
get in 10 minutes.
Mentally, psychologically, what does that do to you?
Don't matter, though.
You got to get at least a layup or a free throw.
Don't matter.
What'd you say?
I'm saying
Are we-
0 for 3.
Jack can hear you.
0 for 3 with 10 minutes played.
Don't matter.
It's a bad game.
No.
To who?
Me.
Are you?
To me.
Are you getting a guaranteed 10 minutes every game?
It don't matter.
It does.
I played 10 minutes. I get minutes. I need to take the best of those minutes. Those minutes, 0 for 3, 3 turnovers, 1 foul. I played bad tonight.
Says who?
Says me.
That's you. That's what was because you missed your shots.
But your coach ain't got the right to come
When
out
you
and
miss
say
a
that
shot, right?
shit. Your coach ain't got the right to come out and say you played bad, though.
Yes, he does.
No, wait, okay, go. Did you miss
Yes, he
it?
does.
Did you miss it?
Everybody on that team had a
But he ain't said
negative
it
plus
to nobody.
minus.
But you're- okay.
Everybody on the team had a negative plus minus. Bronny had a negative 8 plus minus. So in that regard, when you look at who you should look at and say, man, I gave him an opportunity, didn't play well tonight, he could say that about everybody on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
But you asked me a question about this kid.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play well tonight.
Says who?
The fucking numbers.
What numbers? So if he played 21 minutes and didn't shoot the ball, did he have a good game?
If was a fifth,
I'm asking you a question. If he didn't shoot the ball, is that a good game? What are you?
Yes, it's a good game because he doesn't go
there you
0
go.
for 3.
Why do you still have this timer?
Because he doesn't go 0 for 3.
Why do you have the timer
He doesn't go
on?
0 for 3, right? But you still have 3 turnovers. Are turnovers good or bad when you're in the game?
It depends on what you're trying to do with it.
Does it help your plus or minus?
Turnovers are bad.
Does it help your plus or minus? Does it help?
Turnovers are bad.
Turnovers are not bad, Sheryl.
Why
How
are
you,
they?
how you getting them? Are you getting ripped? Are you trying to make
Not all turnovers are equal.
How are you getting these turnovers?
All turnovers are not equal.
Turnovers are not good in basketball.
No, what I'm
All turnovers are not created equal.
What does a turnover mean?
but how is a
what does a
turnover
turnover
good?
mean? I'm giving up
So
my
if it's a
possession to
dead
the
ball,
other team.
if I'm trying to make it, we're on the break, it's a 3-on-2.
And
No, not even that. I
You
make a
motherfucking
good
head.
pass, right? You tip it on the defense, it goes off of his hands and goes out of bounds. That's a turnover.
On him.
Right? I'm trying to get him a layup.
Uh-huh.
Is that the ball went out of bounds?
Bad pass.
No, it's a good pass. She got a hand on it. She played good defense.
That was a bad pass.
How?
But it's out on
Because
you.
she got her hand on
But
it.
it could be out
if
on
you
you.
keep the ball, she don't touch it. You just go ahead and dunk it.
But you
3-on-2.
But you touched
Turnover.
it. But you
It's
touched it,
still
so
a
it's out on you.
turnover.
But it's
He
that
just
a-
said I passed it and she hit it.
I passed it.
she
hit
tipped it and it
touched
went off your
hand.
fingertip.
What is it called?
It's a
a
dead
turnover.
ball
It's called a turnover.
It's a
On
dead-
you.
It's
What
not
is it
a-
called?
On you.
What
So
is
you
it
know what I
called?
think is
It's
bad
called a turnover.
It's not-
Live ball turnovers. The ball went out of bounds, dead ball turnover. They got to take it out. We get to set our defense.
Yep.
It's not the same as a live ball turnover. You go in there and motherfucking get a windmill dunk.
Bro, we lose a whole
I
possession.
agree with that
A turnover, we lose a whole possession.
Yes.
That's a bad
But
for us.
all turnovers
It's
are
bad.
not created equal.
But turnovers are not good.
It's not good. Regardless, it's not good.
Turnover.
But there's aggressive turnovers, there's passive turnovers. Like I said, like he just tried to make a pass,
Jason
you
Kidd-
tipped
so-
it, he hits it last.
So I got a
That's
question.
he gets the turnover.
So I got a
That's not
question.
a
That's
turnover.
an unforced
So I got a
turnover.
question.
That's an unforced turnover.
So sure, I got a question. I played with a guy who led the league in assists
And turnovers.
and
And
turnovers.
turnovers. Well, take care of the ball better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take care of the ball. What do you mean? He would have had way more assists if he had taken care of the ball a little bit more.
So Jason Kidd.
What?
So Jason Kidd.
Just because he had turnovers, it doesn't mean he's not a good
take care of the
point guard.
But he
Well,
tried
take care of the ball better.
Yes.
So you
You
want
are
him
the
to,
point
so you
guard.
want him to have low turnovers. So you want him to manipulate the game.
I do want him to have low turnovers.
That's the
So you
game.
want him to play like Chris Paul.
I like Chris Paul's game.
You do?
I do.
I ain't saying he's a bad point. Chris
No,
Paul
I'm
is one of the
just
best
saying.
point guards.
I love you, Sheryl. I love you, Sheryl.
no.
Paul is one of
Stand
the
on
best
your
point
fucking
guards
two,
ever.
Sheryl.
Chris Paul is one of the
Stand
best.
on your two.
Sure, you'll score, right?
Stop.
Sure, you'll score.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Does rhythm mean anything to you?
Does rhythm?
Rhythm.
Yeah.
So you want to?
Fact.
So would you rather your point guard come off this pick and roll, see you open, but I'm gonna come off this motherfucker again? Oh, but
When you
until he can get
see
the
me
assist.
open,
Hot
But he-
potato.
give me
No,
a rock.
hot potato.
No, but you want the ball when
But-
you open, right?
but-
you want the ball when you open, right?
I do, but
You want the ball when you open, right?
of course,
Okay.
because I'm gonna do some good things with it.
Okay.
But at the same time,
But what if you're
but the point guard might see something
No.
defensively
No.
that I don't see.
no?
What you mean, no? What's the no from? You can't say no to coach
Yes.
the argument.
So do you- I have a question.
What is the no?
Do you think Chris Paul manipulates the game of basketball?
No.
Do I think Chris
Well,
Paul
it wasn't
does?
to me. It wasn't to me.
I didn't
It
ask
wasn't
you.
to me. It wasn't.
I wasn't fucking talking.
At times,
At times.
I do. At times,
Really? At times? How about all the time?
I don't think he does all the time.
Because you know what it's going to be with Chris Paul? You know what it's going to be every possession.
Are you asking me if I know what it's gonna be?
Every possession, you know what it's going to be.
No,
Right?
no.
He's going to get the assist or he's going to get the shot.
Or he's
There's
gonna,
no.
or
there
he's
is
gonna get the
very
turnover.
seldom.
Or he's gonna get the
No,
turnover.
no, he's not.
Yes, he will.
Low
Yes,
assist.
he does.
There's been, Chris Paul has
You said
more,
low assist. I know.
I mean, high assists, maybe one turnover, two best.
How many turnovers he averaging this year?
No, career. You can go with his career.
Okay. Career this year.
Yes.
Either one.
You can go with his career, right? It's
Yeah.
very seldom with Chris Paul do you get a swing. You know what that is, right? Mm-hmm. Very seldom. I ain't saying it never happens. He's going to throw the ball so you can shoot it. Or he's going to get the shot.
I don't know.
David West.
played with him.
David West, Stojakovic. Swing.
No. Dave West is shooting that motherfucker at the free throw line, brother.
Not if we full rotating.
Ain't nobody full rotating.
We always had to on David West.
That's your
full
team.
rotation. Yeah.
That's your team.
I'm
When
just
we
saying.
played him, not a chance. So that's your team. We switched him.
But see,
So is 3 for 12?
But you,
Is 3 for 12 a good game?
going back to Bronny being over three.
3 for 12 a plus game, but you was plus 3.
Wait.
No, is
Three
that a
for
good?
What
3
else,
for 12.
What else did you do?
3 for 12, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound.
That's a good game to me.
Played 21 minutes.
It's a good game.
3 for 12.
missed 9
25%.
shots. Missed 9 shots.
His 9 for shot, had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, total 6 points, plus 3 for the game.
That's not a bad game to me.
Okay.
Nobody wants to hear
So
to me.
missing 9
Cheryl,
shots,
no one wants to hear to
happened
me.
to me?
You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them some other shit. Because when you say to me,
but it's
it stops the
different.
conversation.
different for everybody.
But what I'm saying is,
right?
what makes that a good game?
Well, I didn't say Bronny had a
No,
good
I'm just
game.
saying, what makes this a good game?
Well, I'm not just looking at how many shots did you make.
Exactly.
I'm looking at what else did you contribute to the game.
Exactly.
And the part that, to me, the part that the stat sheet doesn't show is on the defensive end. Yeah, it'll show steals and things like that, but also how aggressive are you? Are you just getting a hand on the ball? Are you being aggressive on defense? Are you making your opponent, the player you're defending, are you making him or her do different things with the basketball?
But hold on. I gotta tell this boy here, hey, you full of shit too. I just want you to know that.
No facts.
Cause this motherfucker play basketball right. He don't forget I fucking played with him, team with him, man. I coached this motherfucking.
Do I gotta take a shit or something? What's going on?
You full of shit.
Why? What are you talking
Because this
about?
motherfucker play basketball the right way. When I said about the pass shit, give me a better pass. You full of shit.
talking about?
On the fast break,
What
there's a
part?
3-on-2.
Right.
I said that she
What are you
tipped.
talking about?
So she not
It's
play
a-
good defense?
Yeah, that's a bad pass if
How?
she tip it.
How?
Because it's a 3-on-2.
She guessed right.
No, you passed
No,
wrong.
that's-
You passed to the wrong person. She didn't guess right. You passed to the wrong person. Bro, 3-on-2. This is what we need to do.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna let you ruin this.
No.
3-on-2, fast break.
No,
we used
but
to do
he
this
is
in
right on a
practice.
3-on-2
Listen to what I'm
though.
saying.
Watch
3-on-2.
On a 3-on-2.
I keep the ball until he stopped me.
Okay.
When he stopped me, the back guy gotta make a decision and anticipate where I play. Now, I can
That's me
make it.
playing good defense.
And I gotta make the right pass.
So
I gotta
Jake-
make the right. I always make the
If
right
Jake
pass.
is throwing
It was
me a
very
fucking
rarely that
lob,
nigga touched the ball because I gotta make the
lob
right
at
pass.
the rim. Is that not the right pass?
It is.
And you get your hand on it. And they go off
It's
of mine,
good
right?
defense.
No. How is it different?
No, I said it's good defense.
Oh,
Y'all are missing what he said.
Fuck, he full of shit.
What did he say?
He's full of shit. No,
Hold on.
Hey,
Kenyon,
he's full of
hold
shit.
on.
We know
3-on-2.
that.
If you hit the ball,
He is full of shit.
I made a bad pass because we have an advantage.
No, you full
We
of
have
shit.
3 players against 2.
That
If
was not-
my coach always said, if
full
the
of shit.
defense get their hand on the ball, y'all made the wrong play.
That was
And
not,
you have an advantage.
that was not his example. His example was he's making a pass, she tips it, you touch it last.
Is it a turnover?
On you.
It is.
Is it a turnover?
On you.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
But it's a
Is
team
it a
turnover.
turnover?
No, it's a Rashad turnover.
But it's your
It's
team,
a turnover.
though.
We're on the
Turnover he
same
didn't
team.
deserve.
We're on
It
the
is
same
a
team.
turnover
Are you-
now, but you're
it's a
on the
turnover.
same
He
team.
didn't
Gil.
deserve it. Think about what I just said. Because he's talking, he doesn't understand the concept.
Okay.
He is the point guard.
Yes.
He's coming down.
Yes.
He's making the pass to Rashad.
Yes. I tip it.
You tip it.
Then he
it goes
touches
out
it.
on him.
Yeah.
He gets this turnover.
Yes.
Not him.
We know. Gilbert is basketball.
How does he?
It's a turnover, period, for the team.
All turnovers are
How? Then that's
equal.
what I'm saying. He's saying, how does he deserve a turnover for your good defense? He didn't do nothing. This was his play. This was his play to make. You tipped it. It went out on him, but he got an unforced turnover.
And it
Now
went out
you're
of bounds.
reading.
Say it again.
Now you're
Went out of
Say it again.
Unforced turnover.
it went
Now
out of
he
bounds.
So there's an
turnover.
unforced turnover and a forced turnover.
I'm not saying
right?
that he
Do that.
gets turnover. My thing is, yes, he gets the
Forced,
turnover, but
unforced.
the team,
There's two different.
Guess what both
Team
of them
turnover.
are?
That's his
There's
personal
live
turnover.
ball.
Guess what both of them
ball
are?
over.
Think about
I
you look in the
understand how it
statistical
happened,
No,
but
box
it's a
score,
turnover
it doesn't
for
say
the team.
unforced.
No, see, you're-
It
you're
says
saying- you're saying-
turnover.
If you
All right, let's bring it back in. Let's bring it back
You
in.
know what also is a turnover? When at the end of the game and the
Shot
clock,
clock.
at the end of the game, when the clock running down and the team that's winning, and there's still time on that motherfucker, and they go in the shot clock and they turn, then they got to get. That's also a fucking turnover.
Yes, it is.
So therefore, like I said, not all turnovers are the same.
But are they all
So is that a bad turnover?
Are all
So
turnovers
is that a bad?
turnovers?
Hold on, God damn it! Is that a bad turnover? Because you said all
okay.
no. Because in y'all words, all turnovers are bad.
They are.
So is that a bad turnover?
It's a turnover.
I know, no,
But you're
answer
talking
my
about at the
question.
end, when the game is over,
You
it doesn't
said
matter.
all
It's on your stat sheet.
turnovers
Hey, it's
are
on your
bad.
stat sheet.
Well,
Sure,
Once the game is over, it doesn't matter.
Just
all
answer opposite of whatever he wants you to say. Say the other
Sure, you
fucking
said,
thing.
your words, you said all turnovers are bad.
Yeah.
So the
me, it's a
example
turnover.
that I gave you, is that a bad turnover?
It's the end of the game. So So that turnover doesn't matter.
But it does. It's on your stat sheet.
It is on the stat sheet.
See, unless you're looking at the game, what I'm
No,
saying.
listen, it's on the stat sheet, but it's not.
Most people
not a bad turnover.
It's on the stat sheet, but it's not going to affect the outcome of the game.
There
Because the
you
game
go.
is over.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you,
Because the
Cheryl.
game is over.
They're not looking at the game. We're looking at the stats. They're going off the stats.
They're like she had
Oh, he had
Oh,
3
who's
turnovers.
going
It's
off
a
the stat?
turnover, though.
It is.
What I'm saying is,
y'all
if we
said all
ask him,
turnovers are bad.
if we ask him,
And I
how
said
he
not
got
all
his
turnovers are the
he won't
same.
know because he didn't watch. How did Bronny get his 3 turnovers?
So
How did Bronny get his 3 turnovers?
Ice cream!
I just want to know.
The ice cream man is coming!
I don't know. I ain't watched the game.
No, no,
The ice cream man is coming!
no, let him, no.
I need some money!
I'm going to ask you a question.
No, we got to let him
He can finish, but I'm asking you.
let him
You'll
finish.
start your time.
His 3 turnovers.
I don't know.
How did exactly? So what you just said is irrelevant to people like him. You said this turnover at the end of the game don't count towards the total. He just watches the turn. He just wants to see the turnover. He doesn't know how the turnover happened. He's just looking at the turnover, right? In the shot clock, when you don't get it off because you don't want to get that. All of
You
that.
don't wanna
He
be
don't want.
over?
He's not watching.
Hey,
How
Cheryl,
many turnovers?
Let me
happen?
tell you how much I watch,
my
right?
point.
There's a guy named LeBron James who had 8 turnovers last night.
Yeah.
8.
And
8.
how did he get them?
8. Not 3. Not 3. He had 8. He almost had a quadruple double with turnovers.
And this is
And
why-
now we're gonna go through LeBron's whole game and say, "Oh, that wasn't really a turnover. That wasn't really a turnover either." But somehow it ended up in the fucking stat book as what? Turnovers.
like I just asked.
Turnovers.
To my
And this
point.
is the same man.
Oh, it rolled off my foot. Guess what that is?
Turnover.
So shit.
Oh, my foot was in the
Cheryl
wrong
is a
place
part
at
of the
the
Move the
wrong
Goalpost
time.
Club too.
I didn't mean for my
want
foot
you to
to
know
be
that.
there, but
Yeah.
just so
You're a part of the Move the Goalpost Club too. So
I'm not moving
that's-
the goalpost.
last point you my words that came out of your mouth.
Last
I
one for
answered
Gil.
you.
Go ahead, Gil.
Oh, that
Your
one
arena.
don't count.
Is your arena presented by Underdog? Whoop, whoop, download that
don't
promo
count.
code. You'll get
All
$1,000
of
bonus
them.
cash plus special pick.
Right?
Well, it doesn't affect the. If it's at the end of the game,
you
that
don't have to
turnover-
explain yourself.
That
You
turnover
said-
isn't
Explain
going to change the
yourself.
outcome of the
If you're
game.
watching the game, you know that. But if you're
Cheryl-
not watching,
You is Sheryl Swoopes. You do
The thing
not have to
about
explain
me, Cheryl, whatever
yourself.
comes out of your mouth, I'm gonna use it against you.
and I'm gonna use this against him.
I'm fine
You
with
said
it.
all, so that's the word that I'm focusing on.
I did say all.
Then
All,
anything
all.
after, and then you said all.
All
so,
as long as the game is still
Oh,
going
so
on.
now you want to clarify.
Yeah.
Shall you have
But when
to
the
timer
game is
to I'm not giving you
over-
Yeah,
clear up
because we
you gotta clear up in real time.
We here and we went from
Okay,
one
okay.
question. We went from
I got
avoiding
you.
one
I got
question.
you.
That's why I
all
like
here.
Sheryl because
got
she
you.
knows and she adjusts her answer.
She agrees to what you want to
This
agree.
man,
I did.
Full of shit,
I'm
man.
not.
No, I did
I don't
not.
submit.
No, I did
ain't gonna
not.
submit. I
full
ain't.
of shit.
You
You don't have to.
I ain't gonna
stay
submit
10
at all.
toes down.
Y'all
because-
niggas ain't right. I'm right.
Because
I'm right. You not right. I'm right. Nigga,
What are you
so you
doing?
keep trying to convince her you right.
No, I don't need to
'cause
convince
you ain't never gonna convince me you right.
I know.
Ever in life.
I know. So
Oh, we know that.
a few months ago,
But
Y'all
just so
are
you know,
funny.
you full of shit.
there's a WNBA
Y'all are
player
funny.
by the name of Caitlin Clark. How many turnovers was she having?
The most in the
The
league.
most in the league. What was his defense? It's hitting it in their hand. It should be their turnover. It ain't her turnovers. It's their turnover. They can't catch the ball. Hit it overhead. That was you.
Hey, did I try to take
that was you.
Did I try to take away her?
That didn't happen.
Guess what I said?
Yes, you
Guess
did.
what I said?
You tried
Guess
to
what I
take
said?
them away.
Guess what I
He
said?
didn't just turn
He needs to get
What?
better at her
No, you
turnover.
did not. You said the
100%.
players need
but
to
guess
get
what
better
he had to do?
catching
Guess
the
what he
ball.
just had to do?
That's what you said.
Guess what he had to do to bring that full circle?
Right?
He had to reach outside the box.
No, I didn't reach.
He had to reach outside
I
the
used
box.
your logic. I used the logic on the player you like.
Clark, hey, you gotta get better.
On the player? No, you did not.
Hey, you gotta get better.
You cussed out the team.
Yes, I did.
Catching the ball.
Yes, I did.
I know we
but we
did.
ain't talking about these.
When you like somebody,
these ain't the same turnovers.
when you
that's
like
happening.
somebody,
Hey, so what you saying? Bronny James is Caitlin Clark?
no,
All right, then we shutting this shit down.
No.
So we shut it down.
When
then.
you like
so we shut
someone,
it down.
you make an excuse.
Caitlin Clark playing 30 plus minutes.
You
All
said
right.
LeBron James.
She got the ball in her hand
You
all
said
the time.
LeBron James.
But they're
8
still
turnovers.
turnovers.
That's what
8
You said
turnovers.
it's
But they're
8
still
turnovers,
turnovers.
and you said it's his turnover.
Trash.
Caitlin Clark, when she was making all those
Greatness.
turnovers, you was
Greatness.
Okay, exactly.
But they're still turnovers.
So
Yes, they still turnovers.
But it's
back to the
100%.
conversation.
Greatness versus trash.
Back to the
You want me to hold it
conversation
up
at hand.
again? Trash. You 40 years old. She's a rookie and you a vet. Ain't no fucking excuse now, huh?
So we
There
have,
you go.
Somebody's still learning.
So what if, sorry.
There
no,
you go.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So
this
what
is
if,
Gil's Arena.
Here you go.
no,
Presented by
so
Dog.
what
Go forward.
if,
He got caught.
what if she has the ball, right? She coming down in transition.
It's a turnover.
Somebody
It's
gets,
a
she
turnover.
makes a pass
It don't
to you.
matter.
Yes.
What they categorize as a turnover when you lose the possession and it goes to
know
the
it
other
is.
team.
All of them
That
not
is
creative.
called a turnover.
He got caught in the cookie jar. We now know if he likes you, he makes an excuse for you.
So if I don't
if
like
he don't like you, he's waiting for your downfall.
So
right?
if
so
I
if
don't-
I'm sitting
so
here
you
saying,
better be my
Ronnie
friend.
James,
So you better be my friend. You better want to be my goddamn friend. Send me some DMs and you better start saying hello.
So
Yeah.
Ronnie James misses layups and what's the name? And I come up here with an excuse. I don't need to hear shit because at the end of the day, if I like you, I defend you. If I don't, fuck you.
Exactly.
So before we proceed,
There's no
100%.
change.
before we
They're both
proceed, to
great.
everybody out there that thinks Shad and Gil are beefing, just to show you how close they are, how connected they are. Gil, can you please lift your shirt up for me, please? Please lift.
Bam!
They wearing the same shirt. They wearing the same shirt. They are best friends. They are wearing the same T-shirt.
He ain't no
Unplanned.
Yeah, let's go.
First of all,
Let's go.
this is straight.
They saw each other and said, "We are
This
best
is not the
friends."
same thing. This is not the same
Let's
thing.
What's up, twin? What's up, twin? What's up, twin?
Mine is black. Mine is black. Mine is black.
Oh, okay. It is a little dark.
Yours is Latin. That's a Latin, sir. That's
It is a
Latin.
little dark.
This is Latin. That's Latin.
So before we move on, we asked the chat, did JJ Redick put Bronny in a bad spot last night? Nearly 4,000 votes, 71% said yes. We also asked the chat, are all turnovers bad? 58% said yes, 42% said no.
They don't know what the fuck they talking about.
And for last but not
Yes,
least,
Pat.
last but
Yes,
not least,
Pat.
Cheryl. Y'all gotta sit on the whiteboard. Cheryl is side.
Listen, they already proved my point.
Okay, is
What's
this
the next question?
Yeah, Cheryl. What's the next question? Yeah, Cheryl. What's the next question? Next.
Let's put it
Next.
Let's put it in.
Like
Let's
it.
put it in.
Go to the chat.
Because she's a scorer, let's put it in a scoring term.
What, go to the chat.
I got the ball. There's 1 second left. I give it to you, the bomb, and you shoot it.
I'm not gonna catch it with 1 second.
No, if you play
you were supposed to
hey,
make it.
If you playing with Chris
Is
Paul,
that-
you will.
is
No,
that
I'm
shot-
not gonna catch it.
Is that shot considered a bad shot?
I'm not gonna catch it.
But no, is
So
that
that's gonna be your turnover.
Is that a
That's
bad
gonna be
shot?
your
But is that-
turnover.
Well, you consider that
If you're gonna keep it that long, you gotta shoot it.
Well,
But
guess what?
But if I gave it to you, because you know that happened, and some people get bad shots.
Yo,
but
It
we don't
is.
call that bad shots, right?
It is
So
a
every
bad shot.
every miss.
Oh.
That's not a bad shot. That is my point guard
I had a
putting
teammate
me in a bad position.
tell Chris Paul, no, I can't make those.
No, I hate that shit.
Them
though.
bombs?
So therefore, listen, I had a score teammate, Chris Paul with that manipulator. I'm finna get this assist every possession. No, I can't make those.
Don't give me those. Don't.
Right?
No, but
Yo,
I know
shit,
what you're saying.
right?
But
I
you
never
can't-
passed the two.
You
I'm
can't
taking that
keep
shot.
the ball and dribble, and then it's 2 seconds on the shot
Oh, that's
clock
what
and
it
then you want to
is.
give it to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna catch it.
So is that
Like,
that's manipulating the game.
But I don't think he does it all the time.
Who?
That's what you asked
Chris?
me. No, I don't.
So
I don't think he does
he'll
it all
have
the
11
time.
assists. The total team is 14. Right. So there was no hockey assists. That's all that was.
So before we move on, we had one more
What's
question.
wrong with
Like
that? That's a direct assist leading straight to points. What's the alternative to that?
Shot. You were shooting. Shot. You
But
were
it's
shooting.
going to the same. It's going to this guy and it's going in.
Shot.
It's an assist.
You were shooting guard.
Hold on. How
That's
does
why.
that make sense that there's supposed to be another alternative from him not getting a turnover,
Stop.
him passing to a guy who's making a shot?
Because shot.
Because when
You.
I don't know. Like I don't know why you
Golden
have
State
to change
Warriors,
it, though.
because when the
No, if
Golden
that-
State
if it's
Warriors
working,
was
why do
winning,
you
you know,
wanna change it?
because you know when the Golden State Warriors was winning, and when they was at their peak, you know how many assists they was averaging tonight?
25.
29. 29.
Shot, but Because he's
so
a
that
scorer,
ball
he's
is
not,
moving.
He's not playing with a point guard like that. That would irritate
And
the
there's
hell
no
out of
grenade.
me.
There's nobody manipulating.
That's not the same.
There's nobody
Yes, he is.
manipulating the game.
Are you saying that Chris Paul is the only player
James
that
Harden.
does that?
James Harden.
James Harden. Not as bad.
Not as bad.
Not as bad.
But yeah.
So playing like Chris
James
Paul is,
Harden's
is a bad thing?
Tyrese Halliburton.
It's great.
But they play
Not-
fast.
not as
but
bad.
they play fast.
Like-
Tyrese Halliburton play fast. It's a lot of kick-ups and shit like that. But in the half court, it's going to be an assist and low turnover. Right?
Yeah. It
Because he
depends
playing
on,
the right way.
No,
I'm not saying that.
True. It depends on
I'm
who
not
you
saying
are
he's
as a
not.
player.
I'm not saying he's not. Chris Paul is one of the best point guards ever. I'm giving him his credit. But there is a way that I would prefer my point guard get off of it and not get off. That's just
So you have another way more efficient than Chris Paul?
Depending on who you are. What I'm saying is
No, I'm asking a simple question.
What I'm saying,
If Chris, you don't prefer Chris Paul.
I played on the team with all three of them. Jay Kidd, Andre Miller, Chris Paul, Chauncey Billups. Give me them three first.
Before Chris?
Yes.
you got to think about what he is, though. Shot, you're gonna pick the same two.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
If I'm Kenyon Martin, I'm going with Chris Paul because he's throwing me the ball the
he's
most.
not.
He is Lob City. That's all he does.
After a certain
even
that's not all he
for
does.
Jason Kidd,
Who
he
threw more
wants to
lobs?
throw to everybody. But this motherfucker Chris Paul is gonna throw to the motherfucker who can jump the highest.
But what I'm saying is,
Tyson Chandler.
I got a question.
All the guys he's played with, he threw the ball
No,
to.
but I have a question.
Okay.
So you want to? So I have a question, Rashad. I have a question. So what did I say when I made the statement about those three guys? What did I say? Who played on the team with them? I fucking
You
said
did.
I did, didn't I?
You did.
Didn't I say I fucking played with them? So how the fuck do you know better than motherfucking me when I played
No, I don't.
on the team with them?
I don't.
You
Well, you
how
should have just
can
had the conversation by
How
yourself.
can you?
You should have just had a conversation by
How
yourself.
can you know better?
So what the fuck is we even
No.
just listen to you talk? What do we do?
but
What we
he's
doing?
playing, so he can
What
tell
the fuck
you.
are we doing?
We're watching from the outside.
I'm just saying, what the fuck?
Okay, so
We're talking about Chris Paul.
But look, Chris Paul's expertise.
I played with Chris Paul 19 under.
No, what I'm saying is his
In
I
what?
know how he plays.
In the what?
He's actually he's my little homie.
And
I
you
watched him
probably-
play
and you
since
probably
he's
like-
from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
His
And I played in the pros what we're talking about here with
His
you.
expertise is controlling the game, right? So the last 5 minutes of the game, where it's very important, he's going to hold the ball
Absolutely.
24 seconds.
I'm with it.
He's
No
going to get a
turnover.
great shot
No
every
turnover.
time. No turnover.
I'm with
And
it.
is that
You know what that's called?
No,
It's
that's
called
going
execution.
great.
That's called execution.
Great execution. He is not going to like him because he won't get the ball.
He is playing that way
I'm
throughout
not a
the
team
game.
player. I'm not a team player.
Us?
I'm going to hate
Sure.
my point guard
Sure.
because I don't
And
get the
I
ball.
No
What are you
turnover.
talking about, bro?
He
Don't
plays that
put
way
me
the
in
whole
it.
game.
Don't put my name
He plays that way
in
the whole
any kind of negative scenario like you know how I'm going to react to some shit, bro. I'm a fucking winner, bro.
I know how you play
You don't
the game.
know. You don't know nothing.
You're an ISO
You ain't never
guy who's gonna
watched me,
1-2
bro.
pump.
You never watched me.
You didn't like
never
Raymond
watched
Felton
me,
and he
bro.
passed the ball
You never watched me, bro. You didn't even watch me until I got on the show. You ain't watched highlights, nigga. You ain't never watched me, bro. You never knew nothing about me until Tim mentioned my name. Was like, oh yeah, I see him at the gym. Yeah, man, talk to him, man. Cool. You don't know nothing
You
about my
didn't like-
game.
We didn't
If
have-
you knew, you would know. Man, I'm not the nigga you fuck with. I really do this shit.
Raymond Felton passed the ball more. You didn't like his style because he didn't get you the ball fast
I averaged 20 a game.
And you still
What are you talking about?
You still-
He averaged 10 assists a game, and I averaged 20. Sean May averaged 10 rebounds. You know what our jobs was? I'm the scorer, you pass it to me, and if I miss, nigga, you rebound. What the fuck is these niggas talking about, bro? He don't know who he's talking to, man.
Before we
He don't
move
know who
on,
he's talking
before we move on,
Who is your
favorite point guard?
What are you talking about, man?
who is your favorite point
Who
guard?
did Raymond Felton say was top 3 all-time
No,
to
no,
him?
no. I know
He
it.
said, man, I played with all them dudes.
I know what he
You know
said.
who's a bad motherfucker? Him.
Now I want to hear what
Him.
you say. Who's your
I
best
said
point guard?
Raymond Felton's in my top 5 Carolina all time.
No.
All
Who
time.
is your best point guard? Here's the question. You said he averaged 10 assists. He gave you the ball. Who is your top point guard? Because 5 minutes ago you said you didn't like. So I want to hear you say.
I didn't like who?
Who is your favorite point guard?
10 minutes I said I didn't like what?
Who is your favorite point guard?
I don't have one.
So we asked the chat, Is it obvious? We asked the chat, is it
Falls
obvious?
into the bear trap.
We asked
The
the
guy who
chat.
have his tendencies give you the ball, he ain't even in your favor.
No, he ain't in my favor.
We asked
He didn't give you the ball
Nah,
the way you
man,
wanted.
because he's trying to fuck my work. And that's
We asked the chat, is it obvious?
It's obvious.
80% say yes. Let's keep it moving.
How
with
many?
80%.
80%.
Let's keep it moving up.
Moved up to 80.
With New Year's resolutions,
Question.
We don't know.
with New Year's resolutions, many of us will vow to eat healthier, and that's a good thing. But what about your beloved pets and their nutrition? Naturopathic.
Right now. You got on the breakaways.
Yo, I'm trying to make us some money, Gil.
Where you going, Sheryl?
Oh
So,
my God.
naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black is on a mission to provide better nutrition for cats and dogs because, truthfully, it's not what you're feeding your pet, it's what you're not, which is why he created Rough Greens and Meow Greens in the first place, bring their dead food back to life with live vitamins and minerals, probiotics, enzymes, omega oils, antioxidants, and so much more, all in their tasty formula your dog or cat will love. Improve your pet's coat, digestion, and energy, and have less vet bills. Let 2025 bring a new year and a new pet. Try it. Get a Jumpstart trial bag, normally $20, free with promo code GIL. Just cover shipping. Resolve to provide your pets food they've been missing with Rough Greens. To get your free Jumpstart trial bag, go to roughgreens.com. Use promo code GIL. So good, your pet will ask for it by name. Thank you to Rough Greens.
Rough greens and a rough read.
That was long. Let's go. That was long.
It was rough.
That was good.
Ooh, it was rough. It was rough.
That was good.
It started good at the
It
top.
wasn't your best work.
It started good at the top.
I'm just saying, you had a Bronny night.
Josiah.
I gave you that. That was a Bronny night.
You can't be the springboard, bro.
Shot won the last debate.
I can protect you only so
You
much.
can only protect it.
That was
What'd you
back
say?
What I'm saying.
What did you say?
It was a
He had
little
a Bronny night.
rough greens.
It's big words in there, Gil. It's big naturopathic. I don't use that word.
And he had a big game last night.
Naturopathic. I gave it a B minus. Thank you, Steve. I gave it a B minus.
Hey, Steve, you me today with Bronny. It was a good game.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It was a good game.
It wasn't the best work, Josiah.
We
but
know how to
it's okay.
sugarcoat it.
It wasn't.
You some
the
Rough
best
Greens or some Meow Greens?
Let's go, Rough Greens.
I thought it was good.
Let's go, Mr.
You
Rough.
made him feel real uncomfortable just now.
That was
That
disrespectful.
was real disrespectful.
I still got my extension though, so still got my extension.
So my dumb ass over there thinking like, damn, Joe should have probably read that beforehand.
Right? I've read it before. It's big words, Kenyon.
I'm over there thinking to myself like, and this asshole says it like, I'm like, yo.
You fed him the fucking thought. You said, he
I'm
heard
over
your
there thinking to myself like,
that's a good
Joe
idea.
probably should
He
have
was like,
read
y'all should say
boy.
that, King.
I'll tell y'all what. I'll let y'all read the ad reads from now on.
I agree. Let me
I want to see y'all pronounce probiotics and enzymes and omega oils and all the other shit I gotta say.
One thing for sure, it's good. Appreciate the hookup because my dogs love it. So I put it on there. I put the
you feeding
vitamins
to
on. I put the
What is it
vitamins on their
again?
food before I
Antioxidants.
left. So yes.
I gotta
Trust
get
me,
some greens.
trust me, we gonna have to pre-record if it was up to me. We gonna have to, let me that part. I'm
It just
2 lines at a time.
That's just gonna be a
Really gonna be chopping in the bus.
Cut to Josiah.
Fuck that. That's gonna be a real live commercial.
Josiah, you did
That's
that.
gonna be a commercial, goddamn. We gonna cut to the
Fade
commercial.
it in. Hey, Paulo, fade
Here
it
we
in.
go.
Fade him in, Paulo. Fade it black.
We
Fade it
gonna
black.
point at
Man,
the
go ahead and
screen,
fade it out.
goddamn it. That shit gonna be already
Fade it
together.
black. Go ahead and fade it black, man.
When we do ad reads, I'm the Migos.
Yes.
Huh?
He said, you repeat.
Whatever he say last, I say it.
Free. Ship. 25%.
Deal.com. I know my role.
Versace. Let's keep it moving.
Hey,
Oh my God.
I'm like Bronny James, right? I play my little 1 minute. You make me read it, goddamn it. Shit, this is a rough
Y'all just
game.
threw me in last night.
You said nasty. Read it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I gotta read the whole thing. I gotta read the whole thing. All of it? Damn. You get an extra $1,000.
I don't know that word.
Oh my God.
I don't know that word. I don't know it.
Josiah. It was good.
Sure.
See you next game.
I've been here every day.
It was good.
Haven't taken a day off. I'm feeling the Rona coming on now. I'm gonna let y'all handle it yourselves.
Nah.
Y'all read all these big ass words.
We just won't have no ad reads. I can tell you that. There'll be commercials. That's all you just say. They'll just all be commercials.
Rough greens,
I know
down
when to get in the
greens.
game and when not to.
Shit.
That's all. You leave it up to certain people.
Gotcha.
What a wizards. What a wizards.
Hey,
was
Joe,
a
you
long
can't be
read.
fucking up on the show, man.
I did fuck up. Sure, I did fuck up.
That was a long read, though.
Hey, the players fuck up.
Players did fuck
It
up.
was, wasn't it?
Y'all so sweet.
Thank you. Underdog knows I have a 1 read limit. They gave me 2. I was not ready.
We're gonna do it like that to everybody.
Oh, my
Y'all
God.
must be on the Josiah payroll.
Oh, my God.
You see how I got it?
That's what it is. That's what it is. All of a sudden, he getting claps and shit. Who the fuck you paying over there?
Merely a host, soon to be a movie star, as you guys already know. But let's wrap this show up with one more topic. So Joel Embiid missed his 12th straight game while dealing with knee swelling. Only appeared in 13 games this season. During the game, TNT ran a graphic highlighting the injury issues Embiid has dealt with throughout his career.
Damn.
Let us take a look. The former MVP has played in 446 games of a possible 400 or 846 games. You got me fucking up all show. Of a possible 846 games. Missing a total of 47% of games he could have played in. But let's look at the positive. Despite this, Embiid, MVP, 7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA selection, 2-time All-Defensive selection, 2-time scoring champ. Embiid is still only 30 years old, but things don't appear to be trending in the right direction. We talked about Kawhi recently, all the injuries he's dealt with, the games he's missed. Is Joel Embiid one of the biggest what-ifs in NBA history? Which sounds crazy to ask, but looking at that graphic, missed 47% of the possible games he could have played. And Underdog put up a stat too. He's made like 120-something million off of those games that he's missed. So shout out PTO.
Wow.
I would love to say he is, but we seen him at his. You're right. We didn't see him at the top, but we seen
him going up.
We seen him going up, right? And what we seen was some great shit, right? He dominated, right? So I can't give him the title of the what if. It's gonna always be Derrick Rose, the youngest MVP. He's not even in no prime year. He's not even close to prime. He is a beginner. And he won MVP. That's gonna be always the biggest what if. Like, what the fuck was this dude gonna be doing if this is what he was doing this early?
I don't think you did your best on that take.
Appreciate it.
I don't think you did your best.
Rebuttal King, that was some light skin shit right
I didn't
there.
feel it.
You didn't care what he said.
I didn't feel
You didn't care what he said. It didn't matter what the fuck he said.
He was waiting. He was waiting
should
for
have
that.
did better than that. You got it. That ain't your best.
I know I'm light-skinned. I will take this to the grave. His energy is eternal, but in all sincerity.
One of. Can't say who is the biggest what if.
446 out of 846.
One of the
That's a
biggest
lot of
what if
games.
stories, man.
5 seasons, almost 5 seasons worth of missed games.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. That's
What's his name? No.
him too. But that's a lot of games missed, man.
You know how impactful you gotta be though to miss this many games and still be relevant?
Right?
Like I'm
That
just,
was
you
the
know what I
point,
mean?
too.
Just you're still like most people who got injured. You nobody remember. You out of there.
You know why? Because the team gives up on them before they can get the chance to even do
Oh, back then.
You can't get a second, third, fourth, fifth chance. Embiid been there for trusting the process because we got a big fella who showed us he could be Hakeem Olajuwon. Right? So let's sit around, let's figure out how we can get this process going. And then we see glimpses of him being great, and we're like, all right, cool. We can build around this. But then he's injured, he's not, he's injured, he's not. You can't, I mean, it ain't no knock against him, but when you injury prone, which we don't like to say that word, it's like, how do you manage your investments? How do you manage who to pick up, who not? You know what I'm saying? Like, 125 million of my money went without you even seeing the flow.
You can't get that back.
And I can see why he signed that deal. You remember we was questioning that motherfucker like, wait, hold on. You damn near, the MVP was yours last year if you just last 64 games. And he signed that deal and you're like,
Oh, we knew why.
I just think it's, since they haven't found no solution for what, the bone on bone,
Yeah.
Dog,
I think that's what it is, right?
Yeah, it's that, but damn the surgeries and all that, so he ain't did the work. He hasn't did the work on the extremities that he's had worked on, right? If it's knee issues, you need to work on it. I can speak on this because
Yeah. And I'm on the other side.
two microfracture surgeries, patella surgery. Like, I didn't been there, right? Major knee surgeries, missed time, missed whole season. Played the first 2 games, had to miss the whole 80 games, play all that shit, been there, done that. Played after because it was important to me. Me being on that floor was important to me, right? It's not important enough to him because he's not doing the extra stuff. He's not doing the rehab. He's not putting the extra time
You
in.
got to put the work in.
He's not doing that like I said, I told him I did that CPM machine at least 8 hours a day. I'm sleeping in it. So I'm doing the stuff in order to get back on the floor because that shit meant something to me. I don't think it means enough. He's getting paid either way it goes, so he's like, fuck it. Right? It has to mean something, right? You have to be passionate about this shit in order to keep wanting to do it and to have longevity in it. I didn't play 15 years because I got my first microfracture surgery in 06, 07. I played till 2015, man. Way after that, because I put the time in.
Now, since I'm on the opposite side, I'm on the Embiid side. You know what I mean? So, what was your mind? Was your mindset like you want to get back on the floor, so you're just gonna?
Yeah, I want to play. Like, I want to play, dog. I'm passionate about this. Like, I couldn't go to the games, dog. Like, when I was out that season, I didn't go to the game. Like, watching y'all out there hoop and play. I'm sick. Like, it bothers me that I can't compete. Like, dog, my last year, go ask my wife, dog, I was difficult to live with when I'm not playing, dog. During my career and after, them first couple years, I was thankful for the big 3.
Wow.
Grateful to motherfucking be a 3-on-3. Let's go hoop. Give a fuck what it was. $10,000 a week. I just came from making motherfucking $16 million last year. You want to pay me $10,000 a week? It ain't about the fucking money. The shit don't mean enough to him. And it has to. If you want to keep fucking playing this game, it has to mean something to this dude, man. And from what I'm gathering, words don't mean, can't nobody get to him, so it has to be internally. You have to show up and do this shit daily, dog. You gotta put yourself through this. I went through that rehab shit. I struggled. I set that motherfucker in tears. Right? I did all that shit because I wanted to motherfucking play. Many restrictions, hated it. I did the shit because I saw a light at the end of the fucking tunnel. I wasn't gonna let this beat me. Right? I got this way from doing what? Playing basketball. I didn't have to have microfracture surgery because I was sitting on the fucking couch. No. I played this game a certain way. I earned this shit. So guess what? I earned whatever injuries I had, I earned them. So I'm gonna work my ass off to get past this. He's a hell of a talent. But when that talent don't work, we know what the saying go, dog. Come on, man. Like, it is what it is.
Preach. Trust me.
No, it's fact.
Trust me, I didn't take my
I've been there, dog.
And my career ended quick as motherfucker.
Yeah, I've been there, man. Like 2 microfracture surgeries. I had my patella put back together. That man came in the recovery room and told me, son, you some kind of tough. Because there's no way you should have been playing professional basketball with your knee the way it looked. Didn't know it till he opened me up. So, dude, come on, man. Dog, I added racks in my car so I couldn't sit like this. My left knee, I couldn't sit like this for longer than like 2 minutes. Fucking knee would flare up. It's my left knee. You don't drive this motherfucker, so it ain't straight. So every car I ever had when I was in Denver, I added extra racks in my car so I could sit in my fucking car like this. I paid extra money so I could be comfortable sitting in every car I had so I could be in that bitch just like this. Because I couldn't sit like this. In the car service, we're in the car service. I sit behind the passenger side so I can put that seat back. No, I need to put my leg through. I used to tell every driver I was in the car with, no disrespect, man, but I can't have my leg bent for long, man. I got to straighten this thing out, dog. But I'm trying to hoop. It has to mean something, man.
It does.
I think well said. And with that,
For real.
let's move to MostlyFans. Presented by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL. Get $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick'em. So we asked the chat, is Joel Embiid one of the NBA's biggest what ifs? 59% said no, 41% said yes. Shot. We still have the counter now at 51 minutes. Keep it going. Do not reset it. But first question. We got a video question from Underdog user, one of our favorites. Big Tone, never wrong.
Yeah, Big Tone.
What up, Gil's Arena? The question I got for y'all today is, throughout all of NBA history, what do y'all think was the hardest position to play? I'm leaning towards the point guard and the power forward position just because of the names attached to it. But in y'all opinion, which one y'all think is the hardest to play? Love the show. Peace.
You got glitter on the sweatshirt. You got masked up.
Ryan, is this over video?
Why?
Is it COVID?
No.
Oh, that's the fire?
You think? I don't know where he's at.
What did you say?
Could just be a style choice.
What, this is 2020? This is COVID?
Could just be running up on people's spots.
Oh, it's cold, man.
He
I don't
probably
know.
want to just cover his face. It's cold.
All I'm looking is like, where's he at?
It's cold outside.
It is Big
so it's
Tone.
East
It's
Coast?
never wrong.
I don't know where Big Tone
That's the only thing I'm looking at. Like,
Don't make excuses for him.
where's
Don't
the
make
mask
excuses.
at?
It's just
What are you
cold.
doing?
You
You
might rob
might
somebody.
cover up.
What are you doing?
All right.
So,
whole lot.
what is the hardest position to play in the NBA? Back to the question.
Point guard. Point
The
guard.
hardest position?
History?
Point guard.
You don't think it's
Center.
changed? You don't think it's changed?
Center.
Why do you think center shot?
You got to depend on everybody else giving the ball.
True.
Hardest position?
I got to do all this other shit, and I got to wait for you to throw me the ball after I do
might not ever
all the
get it
hard
to
work and the defense and talking and rebounding and yeah, I feel sorry because then we don't have to throw it to him. We can literally
I mean,
throw
one
it.
guard is more thinking. Right? You got to be smarter than everybody on the court, knowing what everybody wants to do, how they gonna do it.
Yeah.
Right. So
You got to know all the plays, pretty much all the positions. And
Yeah, you
what
got-
you
yeah.
run in.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess
That's what I would go
depends
point
on.
guard.
Yeah, it's,
You think which one is harder, the quarterback or the lineman?
Say it again.
Quarterback or the lineman in football, which is the harder position?
I don't watch football.
You don't watch football?
Not like that.
quarterback or the lineman.
I mean, the lineman has
What
a
part
tough
is the
job,
lineman?
though. You said
The
lineman.
lineman is in the front.
They have
Yeah.
a tough job protecting the quarterback. I know people look at it and say the quarterback does all the work, right? But if you don't have your lineman blocking for you and protecting you, you can't.
It's like a.
Yeah, you're only good as your line.
You're only as good as your line.
Shot.
So listen.
No.
When we talk about the
Yes,
line,
you
right?
are.
We talking about the line. Look.
Yeah.
It's like a bodyguard, right?
No.
No.
Better.
And I'm
Oh.
like a bodyguard in the corner.
No,
Better.
Make sure they don't get near me.
Better.
No.
Huh?
no, not quite.
If they don't do their job,
Because
He
the guy
gets
in
sacked.
the middle, because the guy in the middle tells the other four guys who to block.
the center tell everybody
Guy
everything.
that
So then maybe the center's job is more important than the lineman.
is
But he's a part of what?
the line.
The line.
Well, hold on.
So the center. So we saying the center.
It's not my sport, but goddamn it, I don't give a fuck how long you blocking. If I can't throw the ball,
It goes both ways.
if I can't throw the ball, shit,
It goes
I
both
can
ways.
get.
But if they don't block, you ain't gonna ever be able to
You
throw
ain't
the
gonna
ball.
ever be able to throw that
You
motherfucker.
can't even get it.
You're gonna be on your bike.
If they don't block, you're never gonna be
I don't
able
want
to
to be in
throw
a
it.
position where motherfucker got to hit me, any motherfucker.
Right, not for free.
Yeah,
Right?
me
You don't
sitting
get to
there.
hit me for
Everybody want the ball. Shit.
But that's the point guard. That's like the point.
That's the only
point
ball
guard-
I don't want.
Point
Goddamn.
guard got to regulate who he get a ball
Yep.
to, but
Yep.
then the big man got to be the one where I got to figure out how to get him open so I can get the ball.
That's real talk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you gotta try to keep one of them little motherfuckers in front of you. or one of them.
That is
point
different.
yeah, yeah.
That's a big difference too.
You gotta wear mouthpiece your whole career.
Hey, but what about them elbows? Yeah, with them
You gotta
too,
sit
though.
down there and wrestle, goddamn.
Yeah, that wrestling, all that
You
wrestling.
gotta wrestle, yeah. I ain't trying to wrestle y'all over there.
No, hey, one thing is, got my nose broke, and that wasn't because I was trying to tip dunk, going over. So other than that, I know how to bob and weave, Jack. Whoa, that was close.
You got
Whoa.
Shaq leaning on you.
Whoa. I didn't came close a few times. Whoa.
I'm gonna just tell you, just a guy who ain't really played defense like that, it ain't that hard. I know how to screen. Head of your business player. I got Maxi today. Switch.
I was gonna ask you who was the toughest player you had to guard, but you ain't really play defense, so I ain't gonna ask you that question.
Switch. I know how to switch. And on
Kenyon,
that note,
who's the toughest big man you played against?
Like that I had to guard?
Yeah.
Or just big man period?
That you had to guard?
Tim Duncan.
yeah. See, then you gotta. If I'm guarding Allen Iverson, I can switch off of him. You gotta guard, you can't switch off. That's all you.
Yeah.
I don't want to switch off neither.
And then if Tony Parker come down there, you still gotta block it.
Yeah,
And then you gotta rebound. Then you gotta pass it to me. I kind of like the
Yeah, y'all definitely buff. Yeah, y'all definitely, fucking divas of the
Artist
sport.
apart.
Yeah. Toby.
Help me.
Yeah.
And I gotta think, but like, no, serious, like when you just actually break it down, like, it has to be the big man.
Has to be.
But what you mean?
I get
The toughest position?
I
I can delegate all my responsibility just by screaming help.
That is true.
And then blame him. And then blame
Lazy
him.
ass.
Blame him.
No, because your lazy ass don't want to play defense.
Push your base.
Just move.
When you late. Why you late for?
If I can't get by my guy, scream.
Yeah, but you got to have a good big man back there that can help.
Some screens in the back. Like he got somebody like Marcus Banks guarding if he want me to come set a screen in the back
Get him
court.
off me, yeah.
Come get him off me. Then in the half court, he go.
Constantly talking to you. I would agree with that.
I can delegate.
Probably
I
is
can
a big
delegate
man.
I can delegate all my
It's a lot of work.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Especially if you're an athletic big man.
Yeah,
It's on both ends
They're
of the floor.
expecting you to do a whole lot more than
the
you.
man had been possessing. I didn't guard all 5 people in one possession.
And then go
All
offense
5
and
in one
then
possession. Yes.
Look at the
I mean,
They
top.
run the fucking wheel. I just stay right in the middle.
That's the worst offense ever.
I stay right in the middle.
I would have got him paid max, brother. All the people that was blowing by me, boy, you'd have had a lot of blocks.
Because then you go on offense and they may not even give you the ball. Be
Yeah.
like, I just did all that shit on that end.
And then run all the way down and seal and nobody get it. And then you get the 3-second call at the bid. You're like, 3 seconds. They're like, God damn it. And then you got the dudes doing it on purpose. They got there looking like, nah, swing
Look,
here.
no, you're not open. You're not
we got it.
open.
And then Kenyon like,
Watch this magic. Hey, watch this. Watch this fucking turnover here. I'm gonna go duck, stand right in the motherfucking middle of the paint. Stay that bitch. You ain't gonna call it.
You ain't gonna call it.
I'm yelling out 3 seconds.
And then in the timeout, he gonna cuss everybody out of the timeout.
Oh my
Motherfuckers ain't gonna pass the ball.
Oh my God, okay.
I'm gonna duck in, make sure they call 3 seconds. Watch this fucking turnover.
It's so true.
Watch this guy do what would he go do?
You do that all the time.
Run down. Here we go,
I'm looking
goddamn.
right at you. You're not open. You're not open.
They behind you. They behind you. We see them.
That ain't gonna go over to her next time out. And on that one ain't gonna go over to her next time out. I can promise you that one.
On that note,
And
ladies and
then
gentlemen,
use you for a screen to get a layup.
we're calling in the show. Sheryl, appreciate you as always. Good to have you back on the couch.
You won't get another.
Gil, You know we got shit to
We'll get
do.
another screen.
You know we got
They
shit.
say you want an hour, you still ain't answer Sheryl question.
We have almost hit an hour.
Whole hour.
We have almost hit an hour on Shaw's timer. could be win 80 though. We don't know.
I run my own narrative.
Oh my God.
Good job, Gil. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
He lasted like a motherfucker, didn't he? I said, shit.
Stall it down, Debo.
Shout out to everybody watching at home. Shout out to this crew. Here's been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! We will see y'all tomorrow.
Hey, Sean.